Welcome back to Whiskey and Wrestling. It's here after 2 exciting, amazing weeks. We have made it to Fall Brawl 95. 95. Fall Brawl 95.
95.
I do my research.
Yeah, he does. September 17th, 1995. Fall Brawl came at you from Asheville, North Carolina. Some civic center, I'm sure.
Very nice. Good job. Jonesy.
Stupid brain, dude.
Jonesy bringing the professionalism.
I'd much rather have those memories be available for something else. Like when the trash needs to be taken out. You know, important things.
Important things.
Yeah.
Let's get to the classing this joint up a little bit.
Boy.
Tonight we are drinking Zachariah Harris. I know what you're thinking. He's not the manager for the Eli and Whitney Blue.
Are you sure?
It's a good Kentucky
How about Jack
bourbon.
Swagger? Was he the manager?
No, that was.
This smells like straight up dirty Jim Beam.
It does.
Which is appropriate. Or
like
whatever your world's finest bourbon is.
Like Jim Beam and planting soil. I get the roundup notes come through really strong.
The roundup notes. I was thinking, when you compost. You guys ever compost? Me neither.
It's not bad.
Definitely tastes better than it smells.
Tastes a lot better than it smells.
There's not a lot of things out there that fit into that category.
It's mild. It's mild. It's a lot like the Jameson. It's a lot like the Jameson we tried the first week.
Yeah.
But a little less bite to it.
Yeah, not as much bite. And so, like with the bourbons, you have, in my experience, you have all bourbons, and then you have Jack Daniels.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the closest thing between the two. I know Jack Daniels is a bourbon. It just doesn't. It's not familiar bourbon flavor to me. Like all the other bourbons taste different, in my opinion. There's something about Jack Daniels that's different. This is the best.
Don't let it sit on your tongue.
This is the best approximation to between those.
For sure. This is
had.
much more. This is much more. I would agree with that. This is much more what I think of as a. Now that you say it, this is much more what I think of as a Jack Daniels than like a Jim Beam. Like a Jim Beam's a little richer. This is very. It's thin and it bites.
Well, with that said, also after you drink it for a little bit, it feels like you're exhaling rubbing alcohol, chloroform.
Okay. So for the rating, what are you going to give our Zebediah Harris?
Uncle Zebediah.
Uncle Zebediah. What are you going to give our Uncle Zebediah Harris?
I'm going to go a solid half a good God Almighty.
Go
Been a tough guy, man.
I'm
not a bourbon guy, dude.
Well, we're starting out. We haven't established any kind of.
No, we just rate shit out we want. Like there's no.
I'm gonna go. I like this one better than the Jameson. I'm gonna give this one a full and 1/2.
Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! Holy. 1.5, huh?
1.5.
All right. You guys can spot a bourbon guy a mile away, can't you?
Are you ready? Now it's time.
Dude, Fall Brawl. War games.
Are you?
Hogan. Hey, Hogan gets Sullivan in the cage.
Oh,
a full
the Taskmaster.
Yes,
the Taskmaster.
Yeah, the Taskmaster. He gets him in the cage alone for like a full minute. This is what we've been waiting for.
Fall Brawl. Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl.
All right, we are at Fall Brawl 95, guys. Welcome to the watch along section of this podcast episode.
Yep.
This week's Whiskey and Wrestling. We are watching Fall Brawl 95 with you guys, and we are queued up. So if you can get queued up, we've already watched through, any of the ads, the pre stuff. We are ready to hit play on the show. We're going to give you a count of 3. Justin, how excited are you for Fall Brawl 95 War Games?
More than anything. Vader's going to be here.
I don't know if he is.
No, he is.
Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a super long episode. So if you guys watch along or listen along, strap in because we are going for a full 2:44:43 on this one. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. I'm very juiced.
Yes.
If you fall asleep, I'm just going to commentate it I'm just going to commentate the whole rest of the thing in my best JR impression.
You should just.
I have a terrible JR impression.
You should just do Tony Schiavone. We're all out of time.
I can't do. I'd have to.
We'll see you next week.
I'd have to actually suck one of my balls back up inside in order to be able to do Tony Schiavone.
Well, that's what
Here
I
we
just
go.
did.
3, 2, 1, play.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. We get
Yeah.
Ric Flair
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Arn Anderson
Yeah.
on this one. That's
And the payoff's the best ever.
a heartbreaker, man.
Well, it is.
Like this is a feud that this is like a feud I remember that it happened all the time. I never forget it happened, but it's like when mom and dad fight. Like I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it.
It's wasted here too. So spoiler. Sorry. We got War Games though.
Zechariah.
I did that on
That Zechariah
I did
is
that
good
on
stuff.
screen. I took a drink as soon as you hit record, and I was like, "We get War Games, guys. Vader's gonna be here." Vader's not here. Look at what is that?
That's the Aztec dragon.
Kamala, dude.
What about the shark,
Kamala.
man? What about the shark? Like you got Kamala and the Taskmaster, the Taskmaster,
Perfect.
and Zodiac, and then John Tenta is just wearing his earthquake onesie with and he's painted teeth on his cheek.
Hey, Tony Schiavone!
He's your favorite.
We're all out of time.
We're all out of time.
Hey,
Tony Schiavone sounds like he's
seeing
always out of breath.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you believe it? We're going to.
We're all out of time. That's all I remember because that's how every Nitro closed in that time frame. We're out of time. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
It's funny. The Masked Man show on The Ringer.
Okay.
He's got a little blurb of Schiavone saying, "We're all out of time.
Oh.
We'll see you next week," and that's how he closes. That's the sound he plays to close the show. Every
That's
week.
awesome.
It's awesome. This is cool though because you see the rings pushed together. That deal.
Yep.
So you saw that for War Games every year, and then World War III.
Yeah.
You'd see 3 rings
When they did
and
the-
so it was just. And how many years did they do World War III? Like that you can remember.
That I can remember?
Yeah,
I remember 3 at least.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember 3 at least.
But War Games was done by 97. Like, they didn't do War Games after that, did they?
Can I give you a confession?
Sure.
Hate war games. I don't understand.
No.
I never understood how the I just never understood why anybody would make that match. You know what I mean? The rules of that match. Nobody can win until everybody's in, and it just doesn't do it. We'll talk about it more when we get to the match, because right now
Brian Pillman
got
skinned a live cow and didn't change any part of it. Look at Mark Marrow.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Johnny be bad.
Get that T-shirt cannon, though. Or glitter cannon. Here we go. Oh!
I always think it's
I'm in a bad
interesting
mood. What?
because he was only ever taught to do this gimmick,
Yeah.
and so when he came to it blows me away to think about that. He was taught to do this gimmick. He did this gimmick exclusively at WCW, and then when he came to WWE, WWF, that's why he was so bad. why he was so not good.
Yeah, because he couldn't get out of it. Like, I never understood why he didn't hit, honestly. Like, I really don't, because he's an excellent athlete. Well, never mind that he's throwing Frisbees into the crowd now. And missed.
He was also...
Just hit a turnbuckle.
Did he just throw that right into the...
For sure, yep. Might have hit the camera.
The post?
Yeah, might hit the camera. I'm not sure.
Well, like, he's just... So he's just in time for a character like this on WCW, but... by the time he came to WWE, like, we were starting to move into the Attitude Era, so time had passed him by. Because he hung around for a while. When he came back as Marvelous Mark, his matches were hot garbage, but he hung around for a while. Like, Marvelous Mark Mero was the thing, you know?
Yeah, I guess maybe I don't get why that didn't catch on. Is it because he couldn't go anymore? Because his knees were so fucked up?
I think it's just because he was bad, man. He was just not...
You think he was bad?
I think he was not good.
Michael Buffer showing up, getting that pay-per-view money.
Yeah, right? This is kind of like... Having Michael Buffer there, it was like bling, you know? Yeah. It was like a shiny gold necklace. Like, oh, look, we got Michael Buffer.
WCW's entire profit from this show was paid to Michael
Buffer. No doubt.
No doubt. We used to joke about that all the time when he'd show up on Nitro and do a main event. Yeah. I'm like, oh, well, they didn't make any money from this show.
Money tonight.
Yeah. And what's he doing now? MMA fights?
No, Bruce does MMA. He just does boxing, right? Michael Buffer?
Well, there's a lot of money in boxing.
Bruce Buffer is the WCW or the WCW.
Look at Pillman's neck.
Did he get stabbed?
Does it look like he's got a trach?
Kinda.
Like it does. I mean, he's got a scar there. I've never noticed that.
Well, you know, he gets polyps on his. You know, he's got like that throat cancer thing. That's why his voice is so raspy.
Oh, really?
He gets polyps.
So he's probably has
to go in.
Yeah,
has to go in. When he was a kid, he would have to go in and get his vocal cords scraped. You know, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're right about
what
that.
kind of.
I've never noticed that before. I didn't notice that 2 weeks ago when we watched that Nitro.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just now noticed it, but
just
it had to be
the lights hitting him right. You know.
Sure. Yeah.
Sometimes you can look at something 100 times, and then one time you look at it, and you notice one thing, and of course now you'll never be able to unsee that.
I'll see it every time.
That weird divot, always from now on. Oh, the handshake. Yes.
He's such a good heel.
They're such good guys. Is he a heel?
No, not right now.
Flying Brian?
He will be.
Yeah, he will be.
Yeah.
Of course, when he starts doing his heel stuff is when he becomes gets the most over. Like,
I gotta confess, like, I'm watching this with you guys, like, at home. If you guys are watching this at home, and I've never ever thought of Mark Mero, Johnny B. Bad as a bad worker.
Yeah.
Ever. And I've heard that from different podcasts and stuff. I always thought he was a great athlete and could go. I'm seeing some slow steps in this. I'm like, oh. But I'm gonna hold out to.
So you're seeing two things right now. Dude. You notice the trach hole in Pillman's neck.
Pillman had a trach hole. For sure.
I hope that's not disrespectful. I don't know if he actually did or what. We can see that. We can see the weird divot in his neck.
There's definitely a scar there, though, right?
Looks like it to me.
And it looks like it's recent to me.
I don't think
it doesn't look like an old scar.
Recent. It's definitely noticeable.
What the fuck? What? God damn it! All right, I'm out on Mark Mero.
What? No, he's so good.
He looks just like.
Look at him. He's like a roided up little Richard, man.
Cool, man. He does, dude.
Woohoo! I can't get. There you go. I can't get high enough in that. Woohoo!
Got it.
He's your favorite. You love Mark Mero.
He can do a shooting star press. That's all you need from me.
I hated
this.
I always hated his gear, man. Especially the Johnny B. Bad gear. I hated the Johnny B. Bad gear.
Like the tassels were like
Well,
I don't
it's
mind
the Wild Man.
I don't mind.
It's
Well,
the
I don't
same
mind
deal.
tassels, but like weird. But like they were weird on the Johnny B. Bad stuff, and he's got that weird like pelvic flap, that weird loin. It got like the loincloth look, man.
Yeah.
This is just.
Well, that's what you wore back then.
I guess, but man, he's not in a club in L.A. He's on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
In a fight.
You know, like, I remember, I'm sure we're going to disassemble this eventually, but I remember, like, the stuff he did with Sable in 99 or what, 98 maybe,
Yeah.
fondly. Like, I remember being into his heel character. Like, and thinking at the time, like, good for you, dude. Like, way to go. Like, and remember thinking he could go. Like, I just know that I've heard other things that I'm like, that seems unkind. Like,
So I'm gonna throw two things out there. One,
that was great.
one. You mean the running lets both fall down?
Yeah, the running do-si-do where we both bump.
Okay.
Calling that in my next match.
Yeah, good. I'm sure your opponent will know exactly what you're talking about. Running do-si-do, take a bump.
Yeah. The Pillman Marrow from 95.
If you called that to me, I would just slide out of the ring.
Or slap me.
If you said marrow,
hit me for real.
if you call the marrow to me, yeah, I would slap you. Do the drop down, hit the rope, duck one, Mark Marrow. What? No. Okay, so the stuff he did with Sable when he was Marvelous Mark Marrow and he was jealous and breaking up, whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah,
that was decent stuff. I'll give it that. Like that storyline was one of the things that worked, and Sable was super over, and he was over because he was
shitty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That stuff worked. I'll give it
Like
that.
he was a wife beater, basically. That was the gimmick.
Right.
Yeah.
I give it that. That stuff worked. That was a compelling storyline. You weren't like a wrestler then. So like if the matches weren't just dull and terrible, it was a lot tougher to tell back then. Like, oh, this guy sucks, that guy sucks, that match was bad, because you would be. Because we would be talking about when the match happened, we would be talking about the promo that had just happened because he spent 5 minutes yelling at Sable and sending her to the back so she wouldn't steal his spotlight.
Right, yeah.
And then he had a 2-minute match with I don't know, Gold Dust or whatever, right? So he was protected, he was hidden, the storyline was good. You wouldn't notice that stuff as much. Now you go back as a wrestler,
yeah,
and you try to watch him work Brian Pillman in the opening match of Fall Brawl 95, and you're like, whoa, he's hot garbage.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, a lot of what's protecting this is Nick Patrick.
Well, you can't see around him.
No, he wears a size 27 shoe. He has to have them special made. He owns his own sweatshop to have those special made.
To have them special made.
Yeah.
To Nick Patrick.
Oh, yeah, Nick Patrick. But Mark Marrow's bleeding like
He split open.
yeah.
I didn't even see where that happened.
I didn't either.
I also don't care. They can wrap this up.
He got it in the eyebrow, so
No,
I bet Nick Patrick did it.
Nick Patrick just stuck him.
If you wrestle a match
Split
and
him
Nick
open.
Patrick is your ref, you bleed.
You bleed.
What's your finish, kid?
Nick Patrick breathes knives instead of air.
Nick Patrick!
To Nick Patrick!
Oh, man. That was... Man,
Arm drag into a headlock.
is he... Why Why is this? Oh yeah, we got to get those facials in there. I get it.
Those good facials.
Yeah. Mhm. You guys, Nick Patrick is a son of a bitch.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Why do you that? You got to be careful with that.
I know.
He might hear you.
I don't want him to hear me, but look what's happened to Mark Mero. Let's go, Nick Patrick. Hey, I thought he was going to do a roll through. Has anybody been pinned by a roll through ever?
No.
Nope.
You
never.
mean like that jackknife pin?
Yeah.
I feel like Booker T beat some people with a jackknife pin. Yeah, man. Like
I can't wait to see that.
We're gonna look. Comment below if you can think of somebody who won with the jackknife roll through, not the jackknife power bomb.
Yeah, we know people won by that. Like and subscribe.
Thanks.
So Mero's bleeding here,
Mero's
and
bleeding.
looks lost. It's probably not a good wrestler, but Pillman's got it right.
I mean, Pillman's just being Pillman. You know, Pillman kind of has that Roddy Piper thing going on.
Yeah, yeah,
where,
absolutely. That's a great comp.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it is.
you know, it's like he's just gonna be him, and he's just gonna do stuff. And if the match is good, the match is good. If the match is bad, the match is bad. Pillman gonna Pillman. Hashtag that. Pillman gonna Pillman.
Yeah, but Pillman gonna Pillman. But like, I don't feel like Pillman wouldn't carry a guy to a good match. Like Piper wanted you to pull your weight, right? Like that was Piper's deal. Like you have to throw something in, or we're not doing this.
Oh, for sure. Piper,
Right,
if you were Piper was there to take care of Piper, and if you weren't,
I don't know what this is.
it's a submission hold.
I have no defense.
He's got the shoulders hooked. He's got the wrist lock.
Hey guys,
look at the pain on.
Do you guys remember 10 minutes ago when I was defending Johnny B. Bad?
Pillman's face.
Sorry.
Look at the pain on Pillman's face.
Yeah,
He's
he's
some great facials from
so
Pillman.
hurt. No, he's hurt because his throat's hurting him.
I think that.
You said that trach.
I'm not sure that wasn't a shoot hold right there. Oh, with the shove. See that he's mad because
Yeah.
hey,
Yes.
Merrill's pretty jacked though. I got to give him that, man.
He's jacked and tall.
He's
not taller than Pillman.
He's got a cave with 17 abs in it on his stomach.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
He's a good athlete too, man. Like
for sure.
he just
Oh, we
can't
know. Golden Gloves champion, 27 years running.
Shooting
we
star
know.
press.
Yeah, shooting star press. And he did that spin around moonsault. Oh, we know he's a good athlete.
let's spin around moonsault. Let's look that up next.
The marrow salt.
After Slamboree, we're gonna find
He did
out.
the shooting star and he did the marrow salt.
No.
The marrow salt, well, he would jump. He'd be facing into the ring. He'd jump and spin around and then do a moonsault. Oh, 100%.
It sounds familiar.
He did it.
It's personal shit.
Rope.
Sorry.
He did. Yeah, kayfabe, bro. Kayfabe.
You did it on the top rope.
I did it from. I would jump from
From the second
to the top. He would stand on the top,
Jump around.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Good. He's my favorite.
Mark Mero is your favorite.
Yep, of all time. He is ripped, dude.
He's
He
man.
can do anything. He just can't fucking wrestle. Apparently. Get him, Brian.
What are they doing, man? They just stopped wrestling.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're
Brian's
close.
frustrated. Probably. He's got a tooth on his back. He doesn't know what to do. I made throw up happen. Sorry, guys.
Not make throw up happen. You made a hiccup happen.
Oh, well. Oh, yes. We're going to do this all night. We have like 2 hours and 50 minutes of this left. So Jaron has to hold his breath for a few minutes, and he's going to be back with us soon. So I'll let you know about my soothing voice. And we're watching Brian Pillman and Mark Marrow, who sucks, apparently. That's a great slingshot, though, leg drop. It's pretty good. Well, no, Pillman kicked out, and Pillman's not bleeding, but Mark Marrow is. Even though Pillman has a fresh scar on his neck, Marrow could have just tore his trachea out. It was right there for the taking. That's all you got to do.
There's already a hole there. Just reach in and grab it.
Just grab that. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Nick Patrick's in the ring. Did you know Nick Patrick has 47 kids?
I did not know that.
Yep. They're all over 7 foot tall.
To Nick Patrick.
Nick Patrick. Even the 3-year-old, 7 foot tall.
Even the 3-year-old. I did not know that. How many baby mamas is that?
Just one.
Wow. She's a trooper.
Yeah, she's 7 foot tall too. Nicolette Patrick. Well, yes! That was awesome. Double leapfrog. Run into each other. What was called there?
Double leapfrog headbutt?
Nobody called that.
This match is about 20 minutes too long, man.
At
Straight up.
least 5 minutes. I don't know how long into the show
just,
we are. We ran out of gas.
They just stopped doing stuff for a while.
Hey, you guys go out and open this, but the crowd's into Marrow. Yes, headbutts every time I'm into.
Every time.
I love it. Headbutts.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just like headbutts.
Well, I like that now they're just both laying there.
Yeah. Well, we gotta have a 10 count at some point in the match.
I guess.
Every match.
Every
Jaron.
match. Every match.
All of them.
All of them. Okay.
Every single one.
This match has been bad. I remember Brian Pillman more for the loose cannon stuff than for his matches.
Yeah.
I feel like he's one that like you hear people talk and give him credit for being like a good worker. Man, and not that he's a bad worker. I'm not saying Pillman's a bad worker, but he is not going to carry somebody. You know what I mean? He is not going to carry somebody who sucks to a bad match. Obviously. You put him in there with somebody who's good, he's going to have a good match. You put him out there with Mark Marrow, and we're going to get this 15 minutes of garbage.
Has it only been 15 minutes?
I mean,
feels like 40.
It's like half an hour. I've been watching this match half an hour.
I want to say that's mostly correct, but and I want to say also this, like most of the reputation is from where he trained.
Yeah.
For however long he did. Yeah. So you get that stigma. Stigma seems negative, but you get that reputation.
You get that reputation.
Yeah. So when you train
from
there,
the Heart Dungeon.
Yeah. You get that reputation, but we know firsthand.
Oh, you're going for the pin on the. Look at that.
No, you got him though. No, it's over. Good job.
It's clearly 3 seconds. Just call it.
Yeah.
Please take it on.
Rub your blood on him. We know firsthand that's the
not
Heart
always,
Dungeon's not all it's cracked up to be.
Right. Heart Dungeon's not necessarily the Heart Dungeon. Well, he came from he did not go to the Heart Dungeon, get trained, and then get hired. He came from the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they told him, they were like, hey, you should go to the Heart Dungeon and get trained.
Well, he shouldn't have been there either.
Go to the Heart Dungeon for 6 months and get trained. They were like, go to the Heart Dungeon, 3 weeks, figure it out, and then we'll put you on TV.
Yeah.
Like in your Bengals tights. Remember you had those tiger stripe trunks?
Yep. He shouldn't have been in the NFL either. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the finish, and I was going to celebrate.
Oh my!
Oh, good God Almighty!
1, 2, 3!
No! Good for Well, okay, I'm all into that.
Tombstone.
I'm all into that.
It's over.
You just go tombstone a guy. Kick
Nope.
out of it!
Nope.
Yes!
Nope.
Fuck you, Undertaker.
Mark Mero.
That's what he said.
Mark Mero should have fought the Undertaker at Mania. He'd have won.
This year.
Not this year. That year.
Oh.
95.
Who'd you wrestle in 95? Fake Undertaker?
That was
SummerSlam.
That was
wasn't it?
SummerSlam 94. So WrestleMania.
It was like Bundy, dude.
It
should have been.
No, it was.
should have been Mark
It
Mero.
was Bundy. It
should have been Mark Mero.
Mero.
Yep, you're right. Nailed it.
Good job.
It was Bundy or IRS. One of the
Bundy or
two.
IRS.
It was Michael Wall Street.
VK Wall Street.
VK Wall Street. I just now noticed that. That's awesome.
Well, not just now.
Well, last episode.
He'll be out in a minute. Then
Yeah.
you can just now notice it.
Okay. Again.
We're still watching this match. Like they went back to holds.
Can we
This
go
match,
home, guys?
This match is so bad. This match, like they started. It started all right, and they were kind of high energy. They were doing some stuff, and then some stuff stopped, and then they were not doing much, and then they kind of went to the outside, and it looked like it was picking back up, and then they got back in the ring, and they were like, let's hold on, let's do some more wrestling. Like I don't blame
Lose
them.
hold.
Like I've been in the middle of that match where you're like, this is bad. It's really bad.
It wasn't bad if it would have been the right time.
I don't know, man. This is pretty bad. I cannot believe those guys are out there going, this is awesome, we're killing it.
No, I don't think that either. But
Nick,
well,
tell him we need 5 more
Nick
minutes.
Patrick, yell back there,
Yeah.
out of your ear. 'Cause that's how you
Signal them for 5 more minutes.
I'm gonna eat these cheese balls.
Eat some cheese balls.
Gonna.
Have some. You like some cheesy balls?
I do. You want,
Is it? No,
you want a guy?
I'm good. Ugh.
Oh yeah, Hulk up.
Hulk up, firing up. No,
Get
grab him
that
by
hair
the
up.
hair.
Let's go home. Okay.
Face
Cool,
something.
man. Yeah.
Oh, punch!
You got that punch
He
though.
got that punch. But look
Get
at
your
the ropes.
foot on the ref.
Nope.
Ref.
Nope.
Ropes. Cool,
Good
man.
job. Good job. Oh, here comes one of those slingshot nothings.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a springboard
Nobody
clothesline.
can
Good
do
job.
springboards anymore.
That it? Oh, I was gonna say if that was it, man, I'd be mad. Like, you made me sit through all this garbage for a springboard clothesline.
Remember when springboards were that good?
Oh,
What are
it's
we
a time
doing?
limit.
It's a oh my god.
Time limit draw.
They were out there wasting that.
No wonder this match is so bad. Oh, we are gonna get 5 more minutes. Holy cow, this is bad. Just not. No.
No, it's great.
Look, Nick
This is
Patrick's
awesome.
going. Look, just tell him. Call him back. Tell him this match is over.
Nick Patrick just told Michael Buffer, "I've sired every child in this audience." Nick Patrick.
To Nick Patrick.
Sudden death overtime. Why
Awesome.
not?
Awesome.
Let's just
We
throw
must
words
have
out.
A winner. We must
Yeah.
have a winner.
Just throw words out. Get him. Right in his wiener.
Well, I like the way they call it sudden death overtime. Like every match isn't sudden death. There's not like, you know.
Yeah.
There's. I mean. I guess. Occasionally there are 2 out of 3 falls match, but for most matches they're all sudden death. If you lose the match.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like there's points.
You can get to that
You just punch.
time limit, though.
Punch Pillman right in the throat.
Or they
Oh, he just chopped him right in the chin. This is amazing.
It's his favorite match now.
No.
Okay. Oh. Oh, good. It's a good bump, though, into that railing.
No.
No, this is
Nah.
This is fun.
Nah.
Look at that bruise on his leg.
How mad does Mark Merrill look here, though? Did you see
He
him
always
just like
looks mad.
shaking his head
Yeah.
and grumbling? Like he's mad to be here. It's like, why
I
is this?
bet Pillman's kicking
Why
the
is
shit
this
out of him.
happening? Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Pillman hates this too. Yeah.
Top rope double drop kick.
I
Good
can't
job,
even
guys.
make fun of it.
Good job, guys.
You guys are
it's
watching,
tough. It's not
right?
even, it's just
If you guys aren't watching, Pillman went to the top, threw a missile drop kick. Mark Merrill threw a drop kick at him, and they touched feet. And everybody's dead.
It's a double drop kick.
It's a double
when
count.
You get the drop kick, the force of the feet coming together.
Yeah.
It reverberates out back up through like
it knocked over everybody in the
it's like
front row.
you both get a drop kick.
Right.
The shockwave. The shockwave knocked everybody over in the front row.
Meanwhile, Nick Patrick, when he counts to 20, he's only to 5. So that's how he do.
Although I believe Nick Patrick is the only man to have ever counted to infinity.
There's no way that's not true. All right, let's go home with the sleeper. Get in there. Nick Patrick. He's
Gotta
7'2".
Are we going to get another Hulk up? Come on. Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Come on, Mero.
You guys are going
bad. Come on, be bad.
Hey, Pillman and Mero, you guys got an hour. Get out
what
there.
a weird. It's get your name straight because he's still be bad here.
Oh, Pillman and be bad.
Johnny,
You guys got an hour.
Johnny, get out there.
You guys are finishing with a sleeper.
You guys, man. You guys go the time limit.
Get out.
Get extra time.
The time limit.
Go home
What's
with a
that?
sleeper.
They're like, no, just go an hour. Well, the time limit's 30. Yeah, go 30 more. Nick Patrick's out there. He'll know how to time it.
So you think they were like, we've got a 3-hour time slot. How are we going to fill it? They're like, well, the main event's Hogan and Luger. That's not going to fill it. We need something else.
It's a war game.
Oh, it's a War Games. Are we getting another Hogan Luger match? Aren't we though?
Yeah, eventually.
That match eventually, not at this show.
No, dude. This is war games, dude.
Well, who's in the War Games?
I'm not spoiling shit. Vader's in it.
We should know who's in the War Games.
Vader's totally in it.
I guess it must be the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dungeon of Doom versus Hogan.
Whoa, that was
It's done.
never.
Why?
This match
Why?
never. This is the Infinity match.
It is. Thank God Nick Patrick's out there.
Well,
Nobody else
he's
could
the
handle
only
this
man.
stamina.
He's the only man.
Get him. Oh, dead. Dead as hell.
Nope.
God damn it.
That wasn't even a 3. That wasn't even like a close 3 count, man. They're just like.
I just wish.
It's a different era of wrestling. You know what I mean? Like this is.
I understand. Like, I still react to near falls and stuff.
Like these should be. Well, you know, this is a different kind of near fall than we see today. You know, today.
Yeah, I know.
We see this kind of stuff, and they do all those real close, like 3 counts.
Mm-hmm.
They hit finishers. This is like that, except it's all just bad, and they kick out at like 1.5.
That was a near fall.
That was well.
That's what you see now. You're right. You want an M&M?
I'll have an M&M. Thank you.
So anyway, Brian Pillman,
Yes.
pretty good. Mark Merrill's great. Look at this. That's it, right?
No. You know, I gotta say, both of these guys feel like they have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this match, like, if you didn't know, I don't know. I mean, like I look, you know, the crowd is not coming unglued for this match. So like this match is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. The crowd is not having the same experience that these two wrestlers are trying to convey. I don't think there's any way we can argue that point. Like, you know, the crowd is the whole crowd is sitting down right now. They're not like jumping out of their seat. They're not cheering.
Yeah.
They're not counting along with the 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this match is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It does have a feeling though, like both these. I will say that both these guys feel like stars. I guess I don't know. They both feel like they have it or should have it. You know what I mean? It's not like there's two jobbers out here.
No, and they should have more command of what's going on and stuff. Brian Pillman's got a butthole in his neck, dude. I just saw it. Can't. Yes. Wow. Why not? Just break his goddamn neck. That's the best. I don't mean harm.
That was just like, man.
Yep.
That was just like,
hey, you ready?
Here I
Nope.
come.
Don't care.
Right. Here I come. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna land on my feet regardless.
Oh yes.
Knees.
Good job, Pillman.
Knees. I love
No, we needed to stretch this
love-
out for 20 minutes, though.
20 more. Dude, this match went to a 20-minute time limit, and now we're getting a 20-minute sudden death.
That was 2 hours
overtime.
ago. We only have War Games left.
We only have more. I'm okay with.
No, we still got Flair and Arn Anderson.
Oh, we do still, and we got a bunch of matches, man.
This is great, guys.
We didn't write down the card. We need to. From now on, we need to make sure we have the card for the pay-per-view. You know what? I always gave WCW a hard time because they would have like a match going on, but they'd be talking about like the main event. But here I am watching a WCW pay-per-view, and I'm like, I'm done with this match. What else is coming up? So
Yeah, but
so I think I owe Tony Schiavone an apology.
that guy just pulled a disposable camera out of his shorts. You guys remember disposable cameras? Yeah, me neither.
I think I still have one. I've never gotten developed.
What?
I don't even know if I could get it.
Take that
developed
shit
now.
in, dude.
It's from
Walmart to do it.
It's from a bachelor party.
Ooh. Probably good shit on there. Oh! Yes!
Pillman.
Yes.
Pillman going for the Jericho kick and just crotching himself on the. I thought it was done. I thought I was gonna
thought
climb
they
in the
finished
TV
8 times.
and fist fight them for that finish. Here we go. Oh,
Well, the old double crossbar.
that's it.
What?
You don't recover from the double cross body. It's real business, real deal.
I've never been more mad.
I'm sure you have.
I have. That was awful. What?
So I think.
I'm gonna pout.
So that finish could have worked, right?
Never.
No, hold on. If they had done it right, like it would have. It would have. No,
Okay.
it would have worked. So they were like on equal footing the whole time, right? Like they were not. Nobody ever had like a clear advantage. Had they worked that spot to where like that was their last gasp, and the guy who just landed on top happened to land on top, that would have made sense for the finish of this match, right? Like if they, but they hit it wrong, so Mark Merrow had to roll over, and then Mark hooked the leg, and then Mark stood up and celebrated. Had they like just hit the double cross body, and whoever landed on top, and then they both just laid there for the finish, and they were like, oh, that was the last. It was luck, pure luck. They were both completely spent. That would have been a good finish for that match.
I appreciate all of that.
It would not have been a good match. It just would have been a good finish for that match.
They kicked out of everything
Yeah.
prior to that.
You got to run out of gas at some point.
Okay. That's fine. Everything.
You've always hated that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like it always.
You don't just run out of gas, right?
I do.
Well, I do too. Like,
well, okay then. So
Like,
at
yeah,
some
that's-
point you just run out of gas.
no, that's a real story, but like, that's not a wrestling story. Like,
Look at Mean Gene's glasses.
yes.
Nature Boy.
Woo!
I think Ric Flair looks older here than he did later when he came to the WWE. Maybe Ric Flair ages backwards like Merlin.
Benjamin Button.
Except in not, because he looks old now. Anytime he shows up, he looks real old now.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed at that Raw reunion thing where he didn't talk.
I didn't watch the Raw reunion.
No.
He's not, man. After his last hospital stint, though, he's not Ric Flair anymore.
I've seen like
Videos
of him. Awesome. I'll just grab some.
That made me so happy. Like, nope, no eyes for Justin. No, man, he's not there anymore. He's fine.
Whatever you want.
What are you drinking?
Just pour me a guy.
All right, how about some Jameson?
Sure.
Hold on. You need
A
some
little caramel.
You need some velvet.
Yeah. A little black velvet.
You need some velvet.
Thanks, bro.
It's velvet, baby.
Velvet,
Velvet.
baby. You want anything to eat?
Oh,
We got snacks
I'm doing
over
good.
here while we're doing this promo.
You guys want some snacks?
We got cheese
It's a Ric
balls.
Flair promo,
and-
man. It's man. So Ric Flair. Every Ric Flair promo is great, but every Ric Flair promo is exactly the same.
Yeah. That's the deal.
That's the deal. Like it's always great, but it's always him screaming at the top of his lungs, and
Having a damn near heart attack.
yeah, styling, profiling.
Getting ready to wrestle the enforcer, who has always covered all my transgressions. Got him. And that's what I love, though, dude.
What's that?
That's why he's the best heel ever.
Flair?
Ever. Yeah.
Flair is the best heel ever.
Of all time.
Okay, because
Because he is not going to shy away. What the fuck is
look,
this?
it's Cobra, dude. Here comes your guy, man. This is your guy. If I had a dime for every time you told me about,
I have a great prediction for everybody. I bet Cobra's worse than whatever that other guy's name is.
that's why would you assume a thing like that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, kiddo.
Hey, kiddo.
Don't ever forget that.
Here's my dog tag.
Yeah, don't forget me.
That'll be $15. I'll pick it up after the match.
Yeah. See you later, kid.
Is this New Jack? It's racist.
I forgot his name.
It's Pitbull, Pittman.
Pitbull Pittman. That's right.
How could you?
Sergeant Pitbull Pittman.
Yeah, how could you forget? Where is he? Did he just not show up?
Could you blame him?
No.
Oh, I got a job
No.
at Cobra?
You got-
All right, out.
You got Cobra tonight, Pittman. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good.
Not him.
Looks like him.
Good God Almighty, that's Conan.
That is not Conan.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of got a Tito Ortiz thing going on. He's got that big chin with a little beanie head.
Awesome. Yell at him, Cobra. Cobra.
Hey, so this dude, so, he's rappelling down.
Why not? I wish you would have. He's so uncomfortable. I wish you would have fallen in that cage, dude.
I can't get past the cage.
I'll ride this cage down later, guys.
Hey,
Oh, an ammo belt. That'll help.
he's gonna shoot him.
You got your
Hey, dude, how cool did they think this was?
and the belly crawl.
Yeah, how cool. And now he's gonna choke him.
Choke him with the ammo belt.
Get him. Get him.
Yeah. It's over. It's done. Cool, man.
The match starts.
Oh, we're start. Okay.
So Randy Anderson doesn't care at all
No.
that he just choked him with a bunch
No.
of bullets.
Sorry for our stunned silence. We were trying to process what was going on
Dude, how
here.
cool did they think that was? All right, so what if a private comes out and distracts Cobra while Pittman repels from the rafters?
That's a great stomp.
Then Army crawls through the ring and chokes him with the ammo belt. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Don't shy away from that camera look right there.
Oh, dude.
It's great. Man, I didn't think Cobra was going to be the better guy in this match. A lot of shit's
I'm not
changed
sure he is, man.
in the last 30
I'm
seconds.
not sure he is.
I don't know. He's going to the top rope at least. Yep.
Nope, eat it.
Cool, dude. This is awesome, guys.
This is
95
Fujiwara armbar.
dead.
Tap.
Dead. No,
Tap.
he's dead.
Tap, Cobra.
No, he'll never.
Tap. He's
he'll
going to
ne-
break that arm.
he'll never walk
He's gonna
again.
break that arm. Just tap. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Yep. Go back to the power
I
plant.
guess this is before the tap was a thing, right? So he just gave up.
Say you gave up.
I give up.
That could be.
Over. Don't touch Pittman.
Yeah.
Hey,
dude.
Pittman just became my favorite wrestler.
The Pitbull. Oh, dude, he's incensed. And he went on to be. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
Yeah, please don't.
Yes! Look at that, dude.
It's Rodney Mack's dad.
Killed him.
You don't escape the Fujiwara.
No, dude. You just die.
I don't even know. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. That was amazing.
Well,
Why wasn't the marrow? Why was
you look scared, dude. I love it. What?
Why wasn't the Marrow Pillman match like that?
Should have been like that 4 times, right?
Man, at least.
What's this? Candle. Cool. Hey, everybody! Tony Schiavone and Bobby Heenan are talking, and
The handle on the table.
we got a
is the
handle on our
priority.
table.
It's how I carry it. It
I
sticks
thought
out.
you stapled something to this bottom of this table. I was like, hey guys, Jared's got all kinds of fucking money stapled down here in this envelope,
He has money.
and
He
we'll
has money in my folding.
we'll
my-
talk in my friend. Some of your folding money's come unstowed.
What's wrong with Paul Orndorff?
Well, he's got one arm that's.
Whoa.
Just looked away. Yes.
His arm's not terrible here.
No, it's fine here.
No, it's
It's
definitely
when
not,
they-
it's definitely not.
no,
fine.
it's not
you can
fine.
See the difference.
It's not fine. But when they brought him back in
Man.
2000 or whatever,
Man.
it was like,
When it was
maybe he shouldn't be in a wrestling ring.
when he had a skeleton arm and
Yeah.
when he had one skeleton arm and one 24-inch python.
Is it Joe Rogan? Oh,
Gary Spivey of
We
the
don't-
Psychics.
we don't know what to say, guys.
This is amazing.
Just watch this and let it absorb you.
That can't be true. That can't be true. Paul Orndorff was never the highest rated wrestler in the whole world.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
No, that can't be true.
It's true enough for this guy.
Oh man,
I don't know what to
this
say
is
right
this is
now.
one of those. I know what to say. This is one of those moments where, like, when you were a wrestling fan in '95, and somebody found out you were a wrestling fan, and you were like, "No, man, you got to give it a chance," and like, invariably, they'd be like, "Okay, well, I'll come over and check it out," and you would turn on the TV, and it would be like this segment, and you watch this
For
segment,
show.
and they just go. I gave it a chance, man.
What, you watching your stories?
You watch this.
Look at
Is it always like this?
This is amazing, though. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, flex it up. Gary Spivey. That's not
Okay.
true. That's also not true. Bigger cars, bigger. What is going on here, man? Why is this still going on?
Well, they got
Put
a lot
on
of...
your Mr. Wonderful. Is Mr. Wonderful going crazy here, or is he like legit getting
There you are.
advice from a psychic? Gary Spivey, the psychic.
Good psychic.
That's some kind of dig at Dan Spivey. I don't even know.
Look at that half mustache, though.
I feel like this is
It's amazing.
So this is one of those inside jokes, right?
For
Like,
sure.
So they were
Yeah.
sitting around in the locker. This is a joke in the locker room. They were sitting around and they were all cracking up one day, and then they were like, "We got to do this. We got to do this segment. We got to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill it. We're gonna film it, and
You'll kiss your one good arm.
don't kiss your atrophy arm."
This guy wear a shower cap full of something.
He's got a space afro.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not weird. Love yourself. That's fine.
I have no words. There are no. How do you?
I hope all
I want to know whose idea that was. I want to know who was like, "We gotta. I got this idea for the pay per view." Like people paid $30. People paid $30 to watch that.
Maybe 17. 20? Probably 20.
20?
It was 95,
20?
dude.
Okay, yeah.
American dollars were
Yeah.
worth less. Ooh.
Wouldn't they be worth more?
You're worth more.
Hey. How hot was Kimberly, man?
Man. Remember 40-year-old virgin?
Yes.
That's all I got.
That's all you need.
Wow.
Who was with them?
DDP?
Who's that?
It's Sting. Muscle
That's not-
Sting.
That's not Sting. That's not muscle. That's not muscle Sting either.
Yeah, boo. Boo to you, Muscle Sting. Oh! It's
even have
funny.
face-
It's
doesn't
funny
have
because it's
face
bigger than
paint
normal
or-
hat. She's a diamond doll now?
She's
This
the
is awesome.
Diamond Doll. He's not, because he's not. I mean, he's Diamond Dallas Page here, but he's not like People's Champ DDP. He's still doing his heel
dude.
thing here.
Yeah.
He borrowed Sting's jacket.
A heel at 37. Love it.
Borrowed Sting's jacket. Dyed his hair blonde. Just the tips, not the roots.
It was so cool.
I love DDP. Actually, I'm talking trash, but I love DDP.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know who this dude is with him, but I have small hopes.
It's Sting.
It is not.
I'm pretty sure it's Sting, dude.
It is not Sting, and it is also not Muscle Sting.
It's I think it's Muscle Sting.
It is not Muscle Sting. It doesn't even make sense.
Let's go to this other ring there, Kimberly. I don't know why I gave DDP my fake Macho Man voice, but
That's
here we are.
That's pretty close.
Woo.
Self high five.
Self high five.
Who's he fighting?
Jimmy Hart and who?
Oh, so this is the Renegade, and
Yes.
what belt does he
He's
have?
a TV champ?
Is that the TV champ?
Oh my god!
I don't even.
Hey!
Oh man.
Hey, motherfucker!
Renegade.
Just act like
Here we
the
go.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yep. Here we go.
And you're the TV champ.
no,
he's
he's
gonna
getting
squish
wrecked
him.
right away
Nope.
by DDP.
He's squashing DDP, dude.
No.
Faux show.
He's already not squashing DDP. DDP's whooping him. He's gonna hit that.
Nice
He's gonna hit
float
that diamond
over, though.
cutter.
Oh,
He's gonna hit that diamond cutter. It's
got
over.
killed.
Over.
Nope.
Over. A headbutt.
If Muscle Sting
Uh-oh.
gets in there, yeah.
Muscle Sting ain't.
Yeah.
It's not
What?
Muscle Sting.
What just happened?
Hey, that was a DDP thing, man. I
That was an
love.
awesome headbutt.
I love
was the
that when he
best.
fell. He.
No. That was too many. He's in the front row. I'm doing that next time.
He got attacked by the ring post, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, headbutt.
Good.
Pull him in.
Headbutt, the Renegade.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
Why did this?
I'm
dude,
pretty sure Renegade's
Hold on.
no longer with us. So.
Hold on. Why did this dude get picked as like the fake Ultimate Warrior? The whole thing about the Ultimate Warrior is he had the best body ever, so he looked like the Ultimate Warrior. This dude, they were just like, "Oh, you got long hair. Here you go. Go
Yeah.
ahead." Like, why?
You go out
why
there and
would
no
this
sell
dude-
some stuff?
Right. Why would this dude get picked as the fake Ultimate Warrior?
I don't know.
Like they were just randomly like you always hear the story about Mr. Perfect and Terry Taylor flipping a coin to see who got to be Mr. Perfect and who got to be the Red Rooster. Like this dude legit flipped a coin and they were like, "Oh, you're the fake Ultimate Warrior. Go ahead."
Yeah, like that real life that happened. You're big enough.
You're tall.
You can't do
Go
headlocks,
ahead.
right?
Maybe he's one of those guys, like those guys who like show up to wrestling training and they're like, I got this idea. I'll be the Renegade, and I'm basically like the Ultimate Warrior, and they just didn't care enough to tell him no. They're like, whatever, man.
Yeah, you're big. That's fine.
This match is insane. All right.
It's great. Hey, Dallas, work your ass off. We know you're 37 years old right here. Oh, well.
Dude, this is that spot with him pulling him on the ropes in that headlock and then just letting him go. I love that spot. Oh
Yes! Yes! Awesome. Well, I love DDP, dude. Mm-hmm. I love his heel work, especially.
His heel work's great. I love DDP. I'm a huge DDP fan. I was a DDP fan from the moment I saw DDP, even though I can't tell you the first time I saw DDP.
Yeah.
I think his face work is his best though. He's just such a natural, likable dude. Mm-hmm. Like you feel like I want to like DDP.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
But well, that's a way worse finish.
I don't think that's his finish.
No? What are you yelling about?
Why is she getting frustrated?
That's a 10.
She's so mad for no reason.
Yeah.
Why is she mad for no reason?
Because
Does she have like her own? She has like her own camera down there. That's awesome. I mean, she is for sure like
Why is Jimmy Hart the
hot
manager
valet,
of the
right?
Renegade?
Like
yeah.
DDP would not have carried his career. Like there's a good chance DDP would not be DDP if he had not had her as a wife to be his diamond doll.
Oh, man. Don't you think, like, the cream would have risen?
Oh, I would like to.
I'd like to think that.
I would like to.
You might be right, though. I think.
Well, it's one of those things. Maybe it's one of those things. You know what, man? I don't know. People
cool.
WCW just kept people employed, so maybe it would have no matter what. You know, WWE, if somebody's not getting over or if somebody's stagnant, they'll let them go. WCW never fired anybody.
No,
Like they just kept people. You could be over, you could be not over, you could be at home on the couch, except Steve Austin. Steve Austin is the only person that ever got fired from WCW.
Mick Foley.
Did Mick Foley get fired? Mick Foley left.
Oh, I think he got fired.
Let
Let go, released, whatever.
Maybe. They're the only two. They're the only two, though.
Yeah, you're right. Why would you fire anybody? You got
have
all
enough
kinds of money.
You have all the money.
You don't want them to go to your competitors.
Hey,
Muscle Sting's
Muscle
pissed,
Sting's
dude.
just standing there,
Yeah.
man. He's not done anything.
What's hanging out of his
I
weight
wanna
belt?
know,
He's got a rubber hose to hang somebody with?
He's going to do a
Well, I'm gonna
deadlift
go
here in a
straight
minute.
old,
He's going to do a deadlift here in a minute.
I'm pretty sure Renegade killed himself, so it's bad.
It's only bad if you keep bringing it up.
I'm sorry. That's an out loud thought.
Can I have some ice?
Sure.
Hand me some ice.
You want some M&Ms too?
Nope, just some ice right now.
Hey, is everybody doing okay? Because we sat through Brian Pillman and Mark Merrow for 8 hours. So
But now we're getting this. This match is better.
yeah, Renegade's great. Oh, he's dead.
He did the Rob
Good
move.
God Almighty! He killed him.
My God! Thank you for the ice.
He's dead.
No.
Oh, what did he do? Was that a?
There's a double axe handle. Pay attention.
Oh, good. Well, I was putting the deal down. He kicked out? What? What? That's how it should be. Hey, we don't want to put over our Ultimate Warrior simulacrum just like that. We need DDP to win. Yep.
Oh, we're almost out of. Hey.
Toasted caramel's
Toasted
gone.
Caramel.
Well, we'll have more next week.
We'll have something different next week. This match is running
Done.
long.
Are you sure? You guys want popcorn or peanuts? Like and subscribe.
Oh, we gotta go to the bathroom. Like WCW.
No, let's
WCW,
go home right there.
WCW doesn't
man.
have bathroom matches. They have like bathroom segments of matches.
Yeah.
Like you're like, muscle sting.
Muscle sting.
Oh,
Oh,
that's smacked.
Jimmy Hart smacked his calf. Oh, and he fell on his head.
So that was the spot. The spot
Where's
was
the Renegade going?
the spot was all right. Muscle sting. Jump up on the ring apron.
And
Jimmy
yell.
Hart's gonna run over and slap your calf.
And he got.
You turn around and look at him and get knocked off the apron by DDP.
It's never getting better than mid '90s '95.
We're getting the Diamond Cutter. Diamond Cutter.
Yes!
It's over. It's over.
Good God Almighty!
Yes. Diamond Dallas Page. Thanks to the interference of Muscle Sting,
Muscle Sting got him.
is your new television champion.
Even after he got jumped
It's
on
amazing.
by the
Even after
fake
Jimmy
Ultimate
Carrot
Warrior
smacked him in the
Yeah,
calf.
Jimmy-
Why is she mad?
What did you just say? You say Jimmy Carrot?
Did I say Jimmy Carrot?
No.
I'm sober.
Yeah, you did.
After Jimmy Hart smacked him in the calf.
He's dead, right?
No, he's got it.
In there. Yeah,
Diamond
get you
cutter.
a diamond
Here
cutter.
it is. Replay. Oh, it's the
That's
best. It's the best diamond cutter I've ever seen.
That's before Stone Cold, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. This is 95.
Well,
Who's
we solved it here, folks.
we
Steve
solved
Austin.
it?
Steve Austin's a fraud.
Is he a fraud?
Like and subscribe.
Good. Probably they've liked and subscribed. If they're gonna like and subscribe,
I hope so. Because we're a mess. And we got
I'm
like
good.
8 hours.
I'm
of this.
good.
We got 8 hours of this pay per view left.
No, we've got like.
If
2
you guys
hours.
are hanging
It's
on
a
with us,
pay-per-view. It's
great.
a pay-per-view. I appreciate everybody who's hanging on with us, but like they signed up for the pay-per-view. They knew what they were clicking on when they clicked on it. We
Did
talked
you?
about it last week.
Did they?
Yes, they did. They love us, dude. We're an instant internet sensation.
We are.
Our very first episode went super viral.
This is viral.
It went viral. The second episode went ultra viral, And this episode, I don't even know. Like, Vince will be calling us by the time we put this episode.
Yeah,
out.
we'll put this on the network. Look at these fucks. They don't know what's going on.
Whiskey and wrestling. I can just see Vince McMahon. Did you guys?
I love it.
Hey, did you guys hear about those two drunk idiots that watch wrestling?
On our network.
I need that.
Maybe they'll start watching the XFL.
Harlem
Look
Heat.
at Sherry. Look at
I would only watch the XFL if I'm this drunk.
Me too. But I'm probably still gonna do it.
Hey,
Booker. Man, look at Stevie Ray, dude.
listen.
Stevie Ray can go. And she's
No.
awesome.
What?
Yep.
Stevie Ray cannot go.
Yeah, you can.
No. You just say that about people now? That just you think, oh, well, he's obviously he can go. No,
Well
Stevie
said,
Ray,
so
everybody who's come out, you were like, oh, look, Mark
Mark
Mero,
Mero,
he can
that's the other
go.
one. And then I
you
turned
said, no, you said
Cobra. I
Scott
said
Norton.
Cobra can
You
go.
said Scott Norton can go. You said Cobra can go. Muscle Sting came out. You were like, man, Muscle Sting can really
Muscle
go.
Sting could do some shit, dude.
Oh, he can.
Did you see
He
that?
can get slapped in the calf.
No, he
Dude,
got.
who even was that guy? I still want to know who Muscle. It was not Muscle Sting.
Can I Google Muscle Sting and find out? That's not gonna work.
Listen, if you Google Muscle Sting and that dude comes up,
It's happening. Yes.
I don't know.
What's going on? Colonel Robert Parker. Well,
that? Who is that?
Bunkhouse Buck and Dirty Dick
Dick
Slater. 87
Wow.
years old.
Wow.
Oh, is this when Harlem Heat wins the tag? Who's gonna win though, Jaron?
Are you, dude? Hey, Dirty Dick and Bunkhouse Buck. They
I
can
don't know,
go, bro.
Yeah.
They can go.
Going either way.
They can go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. They go. They can go just as hard as
Yeah.
Stevie
You're
Ray.
right. You're right. I'm looking up Muscle Sting. Hey, gang. Looking at Muscle Sting.
Dude, if you Google Muscle Sting and that dude comes up,
It's gonna be the best night of all
this
time.
is the last episode of Whiskey and Wrestling because I don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it with somebody else. I will quit Whiskey and Wrestling if you Google Muscle Sting and that dude comes up.
How do you treat a stinger?
That's not that dude.
It's not him.
All right,
what
so we've
energy
got
says.
Dirty Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Buck versus Harlem Heat. Hey, how hot does
Is it any of those guys?
What? It is not. Who is this?
I don't know.
There's a dude with a. There's like a guitar. Oh, it's Sting. I'm an idiot. Here. I'm like, who is this dude? Oh, it's Sting. You know, the Sting that everybody knows.
Bunkhouse Buck. I'm bigger than everybody, except for both of you guys. Especially you, Stevie Ray. Nick Badger.
It's Nick Patrick.
Yep.
So
He wears a championship
Is
belt
Sherry-
for a real belt.
is Sherry Martel not the greatest woman in wrestling history? Like, she is the most. Let me refine that. Let me refine that.
Like,
We are in the middle of the women's revolution right now. We've had great women like Lita and Trish and Mickey James. Sable did what Sable did. Chyna did what Chyna did. Is there a woman who has been more wrestling than Sherry Martel? Like, Sherry Martel is a wrestler.
for that era, no, man. I don't
But
think.
even now, I mean, you put Sherry Martel in any era, she sticks out. You like in a good way. In a good way, she stands out. You put Sherry Martel in the women's revolution right now, she's a top chick.
Yeah, I think that's accurate, but like I don't think that as a wrestler she would rise to that level. And which is the deal now?
Right.
Because she's not going to hit Charlotte's level, right?
Here's my argument. So she's not, maybe she's not the athlete, maybe she's not the in-ring performer that like a Charlotte or a Becky Lynch is. Which one of those girls are going to touch her as a character? Which one of those girls are going to stand in a ring and be able to stand out with Scary Sherry in there doing Scary Sherry stuff?
I got nothing
I don't
for
think
that.
I think she is. I think Sherry Martel, biggest woman's biggest female personality of all time. She stood out. I mean, she stood out when chicks didn't stand out. Like the women in wrestling didn't stand out. Everybody knew who Scary Sherry was.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I think that's right, man.
Yeah. You put her in the ring today. You bring her into you put her back in the day with like Moolah and Mae Young. She eclipses them.
Oh yeah.
All due respect to Moolah and Mae Young, she eclipses Moolah and Mae Young.
And Wendy Richter. And,
man,
that whole deal.
Yeah, you bring her into wrestling today. You put her in the middle of the women's revolution, the Divas Evolution, whatever it was. I think she is a character that nobody can stand in the ring with.
Here's the funny thing about that too. Like, I think she could, like, with all the shit that those women have learned.
Yep.
To go.
Yep.
I think she could keep up.
That was going to be my other thing.
Yeah.
Like she didn't have. Like, we didn't see her on that level because she didn't have anybody with that level to wrestle with.
But she always worked her ass off in all these matches, dude.
Man, she would beat dudes up on the outside. She would take clean bumps on the outside.
Every
you put her in an
match,
environment
dude.
where she's expected to work, she's going to work her ass off.
Yeah.
She may not. I will still say, it's tough to say. She may not be the natural athlete that Charlotte is. She may not be as developed as like a Becky Lynch or a Sasha Banks is. She's going to be able to hang with them, and her character is going to be bigger than all of theirs.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah,
may not be bigger than Charlotte's, but Charlotte's got an unfair advantage.
See, I think I'm not. I think Charlotte is a very complete package. I think her name carries her more than her talent. I think if anybody was going to give Sherry like a run for her money, it'd be Becky Lynch.
I don't disagree, but I don't.
I think Charlotte would probably be in the exact same spot Charlotte is in now.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think Sherry would be.
No, there's not going to be a generational thing that knocks Charlotte from where she is.
Right.
And Charlotte's not. To be clear, Charlotte is not just Ric Flair's daughter at this point. Right?
I don't want to say that she is like you're right. I agree. She's not just Ric Flair's daughter, but I would question if she would have the chance to be.
Oh,
I'm
not saying.
Right? So
I'm not saying she's not gonna. I'm not saying she's got that chance that she's had.
Okay,
but I feel like Charlotte would have got on regardless with that talent. Not that she would have been into wrestling,
right?
But as soon as she got into wrestling, that amount of talent.
I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right.
Dude,
I think you're probably right.
She's great.
I don't think she would have the same renown. I think she would be like.
You don't think she's earned that a little bit?
Man, yes. So okay. I do think she's earned it because like the opportunities, like she has capitalized and lived up to every opportunity she has had, right?
Yeah.
I do not. So like she deserves it. right? She's given these opportunities.
She's worked hard.
She's
for it.
given these opportunities. She's lived up to every opportunity, so she's earned it. Had she not been a Flair, would she have worked her way into those same opportunities? I don't know that I think she would have.
Yeah. And that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But man, thank God she's a Flair, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, she's good.
Like,
she's good. I don't mean this as anything.
You know, here's the thing. Like
we are completely
I know,
just ignoring this.
Yeah.
This match.
Who gives a shit? Booker T's the best worker in this match, and he's going to go on to be the fucking best worker that came out of this match.
Better than Dirty Dick Slater?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Booker T is doing everything in this match.
I want to.
It doesn't even. It's not even a secret.
I want to come back. Stevie Ray carried his weight as Booker T's tag partner more than like
he's a Hall of Famer now. Be careful.
he is a Hall of Famer. He carried Stevie Ray had the biggest plummet from performance level. Like Stevie Ray as a member of Harlem Heat. Like, he carried his weight as Harlem Heat. Harlem Heat, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, right?
Yeah.
And Stevie Ray did everything Stevie Ray needed to do. He was right there. He carried his load for that. The instant he left, the instant he left Harlem Heat, done. He had nothing. He was bottom of the barrel, scraping the low. Like, he is the biggest plummet. Talent-wise,
here's the dumb thing. It's a thought experiment.
Mm-hmm.
So, had Booker T not been with Sherry and Stevie Ray,
right?
Would he have been the star he was? Would he have just
had they just hired G.I. Bro and stuck him in
G.I. Bro? Fuck. Dude.
I mean, that's what it would have been, right? They hired G.I. Bro and went, hey, here, G.I. Bro, how about you be Harlem Heat, right?
Was he G.I. Bro initially?
He was G.I. Bro before he was in the Harlem Heat, yes.
Well.
And then they went back to G.I. Bro after later for the Misfits in action.
Then apparently that's the question.
So
yeah! Get you
I think
pile driver nobody's getting pinned by.
I think yes. I think in Booker T's case that would have been the cream rises situation.
Yes. I agree, and I think that's how special he is, though.
For sure, yes.
Yeah, because I don't think there's 5 guys.
Yeah.
That would have risen above that.
Oh,
even with Sherry.
Yeah.
And she's a Hall of Famer. But I don't think there's 5 guys that would have came out of a tag team.
For sure.
Especially at that time, like a black tag team.
Yep.
And that was their gimmick.
Yep.
And persevered.
And risen the way he did.
There's not 5 dudes, dude, in the world.
For sure.
I love it.
I think we would have seen.
He's such a good wrestler, dude.
He is so good.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah,
we're watching him here. He's wrestling dudes who have no business wrestling him. Anywhere in the world,
Dick Slater,
especially on a pay-per-view.
Dick Slater, you got to respect Dirty Dick Slater.
I'll respect him.
Okay,
he can't go with Booker though, man.
Nobody goes with Booker, man. Very few guys go with Booker.
At this point in time,
Booker is a complete package. He's got the size. He's got the athleticism. Like he is a large man who moves like a cruiserweight.
Yeah. What is he 6'4"?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
6'5". Yeah, he's my height, right?
Yes, your height. Yes,
yeah, for sure.
And built
and lean, can move.
He moves like a cruiserweight.
He can throw strikes.
He hits that. He's the only person who's ever been able to hit the Harlem Hangover. He's the only person who's ever been able to hit a front flip off the top rope consistently without murdering at least 3 people, right? Like,
At least 3 people at the same time.
not at the
And
same
this.
time.
Is that Nick Slater there?
That's yes.
Cool, man. Looks like Brian Pillman.
No.
Oh. Didn't fart. Wasn't me. I tell you, like, why are Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Bob or whatever?
Buck.
Fucking Buck.
Bunkhouse Buck.
Why are they the tag team champions? Oh,
Man,
the knee. You got the.
that's what I'm saying, man. Dirty Dick Slater. I feel like Bunkhouse Buck was like a regional superstar somewhere. But I should know more about Bunkhouse. I feel like
He's big.
I
mean,
feel like
get
I
it.
should know more about Bunkhouse Buck than I do. Dirty Dick Slater, like, he was like one of those guys. He was like a follow up to like Dick the Bruiser, and you know what I mean. Like he was that kind of guy.
I get it, but I mean,
Well,
he's
then what
not
are you
that
asking?
old here.
What are you asking, bro?
He's not that old here. That's what I mean.
He's old enough. What do you want from him? He's wrestling in blue jeans, bro. What do you want from him?
Oh, deal.
He's just a
Nick Patrick.
It's that old to Nick Patrick.
I just, I remember Bunkhouse Buck. I don't remember.
Nick Patrick has another fist hidden under his
Beard,
bow tie. He doesn't have a beard, brother.
mustache.
He doesn't have a mustache. He's clean shaven here, right?
No, he's getting one.
He's got. Does he have that sweet mullet here? He's got a super sweet mullet later on.
No, dude, it's pretty good here. It gets better though, I think.
Nick
Every
Patrick.
time I see him, I'm like, tallest guy in the ring, ref.
He's not taller than Bunkhouse Buck.
Nick Patrick or fucking Booker, dude.
Nah, he's got like a pompadour here. But look, he's clean slate.
What was?
Wow.
Why? Hey, Slam B. I don't know how. God damn it. That's the deal, dude. Booker's better than all of this.
Booker is better than everybody in the ring.
He's out here just, well, I went to prison once and, motherfucker.
Booker's probably super happy. This is way better.
It should be.
He's getting paid. He's not,
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that, dude.
Like-
Just saying, like
Booker's the kind of guy, like, he's in heaven right now because of where he's been.
so
He's like, this is amazing.
he's so.
Oh,
Yes.
Stevie Ray.
That
Stevie
Sheamus
Ray's
kick was your
big.
deal, dude.
Stevie Ray's bigger than Nick Patrick. Look at that.
Whoa, no, whoa. Stevie Ray is not 8 foot tall.
Is Stevie
487 pounds.
400?
400. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just lean back sometimes.
No, it's fine to lean back just when you talk. Come back up to the mic.
Man, I've always felt this way. Booker T
Axe kick.
is
He's so smooth, man.
Nobody knew how to work with him. Not a lot of people. Like the tokens did. Benoit,
Booker T.
Eddie, Benoit, Malenko, all those guys he worked with at the end there.
Booker T is 10 years ahead of his time.
For sure.
Can you imagine, like if Booker T showed up today?
Yeah.
If Booker T showed up today, young, like this young, moving like he moves in
These
this
guys
match,
don't know what to do, even with Stevie
he's
Ray, dude.
he's so smooth, he's so big, he's so just like flawless in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't miss, he moves straight into position.
He's incredible. And I think the WWE wasted him, dude.
Well,
I'm not sure it was his prime. This might have been his prime.
that's the thing.
dude.
He wasn't in his prime. He was
Man, he was still good though. Like it was And I don't feel
think-
like they wasted him because they
I don't
took
think they
advantage
wasted
of
him. He was King Booker, and he was
dude.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think they wasted him. For sure, they didn't waste him. Did they take full advantage of him?
Look at Sherry.
I don't know.
She's going after Colonel Parker. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
Get
mean,
in there, Sherry. What is going on?
I don't know, but I like it.
Fucked up, dude. I got a boner.
I don't.
That's not real. I don't really.
Yeah, it is. Don't lie. Oh, the Nasty Boys!
Jerry Sags! Jerry Sags back from the dead!
Are the Nasty Boys helping?
He killed
So they
Dick
helped-
Slater.
And
This is awesome.
and
Nick Patrick doesn't know what to do.
Sherry's
Because he's everywhere at once.
Sherry's getting what's she do? I don't know what's happening right now. Sherry's kissing Colonel Parker. The Nasty Boys came in and knocked out Bunkhouse Buck. Did I say that right?
No, it doesn't matter.
The Nasty Boys came in and knocked out Bunkhouse Buck. Is this where
Knocked him up,
Sherry,
too.
Does Sherry leave with? Does she leave Booker T here? Because she ends up with Colonel Parker for a while, doesn't she?
Yeah, but where do they go?
I guess they're. This is.
No. I would.
Oh, Bunkhouse Buck's mad. Oh, no, Dick. It was Dick. They knocked out Dick. Bunkhouse Buck is mad.
Dick. We're going to this other ring. Ice, ice, ice.
I wish I knew if that match was any good.
Ice.
We got so into the woods on that match. Talking about
We do that on all these matches,
talking
dude.
about
Fall Brawl's
Charlotte.
awful.
You're so excited for Fall Brawl.
It's terrible, dude.
This was your idea.
Did Ric Flair even wrestle?
Not yet. He just cut a promo.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Get in there. They're not into it.
No,
Sherry is.
No, I have a boner.
Well. Oh, Jerry
With
Sags.
a boot. They took
Jerry
Dick
Sags
Slater's boot
murdered
off.
that guy.
They took Dick Slater's boot off, smacked him with the boot.
He
And
killed him.
How come you
Dead.
How come you can do that? Like, how come it hurts more if I take your boot off and smack you with it than if you kick me with it? Like, if you kick me in the face, I'm probably fine. If you take that boot off and hit me with it, I'm out.
It's not good.
Out cold.
Not good. Let's pause for a second. Doggy!
Somebody has to find. Sorry, guys.
Don't
having
apologize
a-
to us.
We're having a technical moment. The dogs are coming through. And the wife. the
We
wife
have
is
dogs and wives. I have a wife.
here. Wife, how much do you enjoy wrestling?
More than anything.
More than
That's
anything.
a lie. That's a lie.
I make her watch shit all the time that she hates.
You don't want to. What are you doing? You got to be. This is going to be a regular thing. You got to become a regular thing on the podcast.
Yeah.
You better just get.
You
used
gotta
to it.
come in here
That
and
one.
yell at us. Hey, you fuckers! Quit watching wrestling at 2 a.m.
Hey, listen.
Look
there
at
was-
Colonel Robert Parker.
I went over to Scotty Cash's house one time.
Damn it.
I went over to Scotty Cash's house one time, and we were just you know hanging out, chatting, having a few. I was drinking vodka and Red Bulls that night, and
Be a long
legit,
night with those.
listen, legit, like we started drinking. We were just having movies on. We were just bullshitting. It was having a good night, and we had just gotten started, and all of a sudden his girl comes out, and she's like, "Are you guys just gonna do this all night? Are you ever coming to bed?" And we're like, "Chill out. We're just hanging out. We've just been hanging out. It's been a couple hours. Chill out. What are you doing? Just go back to bed." She's like, "It's 6 o'clock." We looked out the window. The sun was up. I was
Fuck.
I was like, "Oh my god! It's 6 o'clock."
We should do that tonight.
Just saying, I have experience if that's where we end up tonight.
Well, we can keep watching WCW shit.
Hey, Parker's almost as sweaty as you.
Whoa. Don't put that fat. Don't put that fat on that motherfucker.
It's just a sweat.
Yeah.
Just a sweat.
Sweat all the time. What are you guys talking about? Tony Schiavone and Bobby Heenan? Oh,
Halloween Havoc, baby.
Yeah, that's next.
Hey, Halloween Havoc.
That's next. It's not.
What year is it? One of my
Video
favorite.
cassette?
One of my favorite WCW pay-per-views is the Halloween Havoc. 97.
Yeah.
With Goldberg and DDP.
No.
It's Halloween Havoc. It's Goldberg
78.
DDP. Goldberg DDP. Bret Hart Sting when Sting was in the Wolfpack.
It's for sure
Hogan Warrior rematch.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite. We got it.
Which I was surprised by because I thought the Warrior Hogan stuff was 97. And what that hit, and I saw something, and I'm like, oh, that was 98. It's fucked up, dude. We're old.
I've completely lost track of times like that. So Shivani's explaining the rules of the Fall Brawl here.
Yes.
We're not going to explain those.
No.
Some dudes go in sometimes. There's teams.
But if
Nobody
you
wins.
explain
You
them,
can't-
I'll fall asleep.
You can't win until the teams get in. I don't know. See, that's my thing, man. I don't know who came up with like the Fall
Two-man
Brawl.
start. No, it was Dusty.
Well, I assumed it was Dusty came up with all the ideas.
Yes.
Oh, here's Arn.
My guy.
Hey, Arn's another
Have you
one of
seen
those
Arn
guys.
recently? Pretty gray.
He was
Looks the same,
over
though.
at the house the other day.
Oh, well.
Arn, look, Ric Flair has been
There's
77 since 1952. Arn Anderson has been
Woo!
has
Look at
been
Vader!
53.
Hey, Vader's going
since
to be here tonight.
1933.
Vader's on this show.
He's not. Well, there he is. He's right there.
Yeah.
How
That's
excited.
what I mean.
Oh, in the cage.
Get him, Arn. Oh!
Hey, but listen though, Arn's another one of those guys.
He's the best ever.
They're all gonna see you. So how? So do you look? You really think?
What are you doing?
Hurry
back.
on past with the dogs. Take a dog break.
Love you.
Listen, next time I'm gonna make it. It's gonna become a thing where the dog break is like a segment of the podcast. All right.
Bo show.
Like here comes the wife and the dog.
Look at Buff, dude.
No,
I don't give a
I
shit.
refuse.
I do it.
I refuse to look at Buff.
Look at Buff. Ah, motherfucker. Oh. Chopping Great. Well,
Hey, look at David Flay. Look at
that's sad.
David Flay.
Sadish.
Sad-ish. Why is it sad?
What? There's kids dead.
Read.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Wrestling's
One
a
in
mess.
prison.
We're not gonna. One in prison? Is David Flair in prison?
He was. Right?
Well, I have no idea. I've never heard that. I know. Reed Flair passed. I have no idea whatever happened to David Flair.
I thought he was in prison.
Listen, there's a lot
There
of
she
that
is.
stuff in wrestling. I hope we're not offending people. Like there's a lot of death. There's a lot of dead people. I'm gonna talk about it, man. Like
Shit's gonna be fucked up.
It is what it is.
Like,
It is
we're
what it
gonna
is,
we're
right?
gonna get feelings and stuff in this, and you know,
it's sad, but it's part of life, and I don't want to.
my favorite wrestlers of all time.
We're gonna try.
Two
we're
out
gonna
of
try
three of
not
them
to
are
get
dead,
emotional and
so-
cry.
Yeah, and there's a lot of emotion there, so it's you know, like it's fucked up because you know we're not going to see it tonight, and it's not going to be on the next show, but like you know,
Well,
Chris Benoit is one of my favorite ever,
Well, there's been
and Randy Savage is one of my favorite ever,
right.
and you know Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, those are like my
Well,
top five.
And sadly, it's part of wrestling. I mean, there's times
Yeah, absolutely.
There's times we've watched wrestling, so I know that there will be times that we will watch wrestling where like there's moments where we're looking at a ring and we're like, oh, everybody in that ring right
feels
now has
weird.
passed away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope we're not offending anybody. I hope we don't bring it down too much.
Dude.
We'll try to speak about everybody reverently and with love.
And it's a good time to remember
Except Mark Merrill.
why the positive aspects of those people you appreciate, the artistry they did. Like, we're not whitewashing anything that they did. So if you enjoy Chris Benoit, we do too.
Yeah.
Even as dirty as it feels, like that's always going to be there. Like, you can still enjoy the art he produced, and that's all there is to it.
And
He's
some
not
people,
on the
some
show.
people can't. Some people can't though, and that's fine if you can't. If you're one that can't, maybe when we get to some of those matches,
They're not far away, man.
Maybe I'll put in like a time skip so you can skip past
Yeah.
those matches when we get to some of them.
Yeah, you should.
I'll put that in. So
I don't want anybody.
if you can't watch a Chris Benoit match or something like that,
it's
we'll
hard.
put that in there.
It's a hard thing to endure and enjoy, but what's he saying?
So I think we just missed a really.
It was
Well, you know what?
Arn
Like,
Anderson promo.
it was a really emotional Arn Anderson promo,
'Cause
and we
they're
were
all
talking
great.
about something kind of so maybe it fit. Man, is Anderson not like the biggest miss in wrestling history? And not that he's
No, it's not a miss,
He's
dude.
not a miss. He was so much better than Ric Flair's right hand.
Yes, but perfect for his time. Perfect for his time.
What do you mean?
He was a perfect second. He
was-
wasn't flashy.
Okay.
He was the enforcer.
Hey,
Yes.
how amazing is the Four Horsemen music? The Four Horsemen music, easily top 3 of like my favorite entrance music of all time.
Yeah. Yeah. Faux show.
Listen, I
Here's-
don't think Arn Anderson ever regretted being Ric Flair's right hand man. I doubt that Arn Anderson ever really felt like, oh, if I can only get out of the shadow. I think Arn Anderson was like 100% sold out. Like, Ric Flair is my best friend. He's the greatest of all time. I'm just glad to be standing next to him for all of this because I love Ric Flair. Man, how good was Arn Anderson? How much better could Arn Anderson have been? Like, I don't know. I feel like there is. I feel like I was deprived of what Arn Anderson could be because of that position he found himself in.
Here's the deal. When you tuned into WCW Saturday Night, right?
Right.
For eight-ish years.
Yep.
The TV champ was Arn Anderson. And he wrestled every fucking Saturday night.
Okay.
And every Saturday night you're like, somebody's got to beat this motherfucker, dude. I am so done with this. So done with this guy, dude. I'm done with him. That was I mean literally that was for 2 years straight, right? That was the mid 90s, 2 years straight. Arn Anderson was like, I'll take the TV title and I will wrestle every fucking
for sure
Saturday night, right?
Yep.
So Arn Anderson, to me, was this deal where I was like, oh, this motherfucker again.
Maybe
This guy again.
maybe I wouldn't feel this way if I had lived in if I had been. Whoa, excuse me. Maybe I wouldn't feel this way if I had been in like a Carolinas territory. Wow.
But what are you? Oh, what's going on under We got
everybody's
Big Bubba. We
everybody's
got
here to see this
Pillman
match.
and the.
Everybody's here to see this match.
Yeah, we are too. What did you miss about Arn?
I missed seeing Arn have the chance to shine for himself.
He didn't get that.
Exactly.
He got it when he was the U.S. champ and the TV champ. That's it.
And I saw some of those matches because I went back to look for them.
So when you were growing up, you didn't. There was nothing that was going to tell you to watch Arn.
There's nothing that was going to tell me to watch Arn. I didn't get to see, like, by the time WCW was big nationwide, NWA was never big nationwide.
No.
Arn was big in the Carolinas. Had I lived in the Carolinas or somewhere NWA saturated,
Sure.
that I could have seen Arn a little more by himself, maybe I wouldn't feel this way.
Yeah,
As
absolutely.
it is, all I've ever seen is Arn as Ric Flair's second. Even in this match, right? Like this is the only match they do. That like they have this feud. Arn feels like he needs to prove the point. Flair feels like, okay, try to prove the point, whatever. But they
all you need to
immediately
see, though.
they immediately they have this one match. They immediately transition back into Horsemen. Right, and Arn goes back to being the second, and it's a fine place. Arn is the ideal second for Flair. I'm not denying that, and I don't love Horsemen. I don't love Arn and Flair less. Like all that's great, but I do wish that I do think that Arn. I mean, because Arn is another one of those guys you were talking about. Like it's hard to remember how big Arn is. Arn's like your size and like your weight, but with a lot of money. I mean, he carries a little extra weight, but he's a built guy. He's stacked.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a mass.
He easily could have gone to WWE and been a great opponent for Hogan.
He did. I mean, he was.
Well, I mean, but like he
the
could
Brain
have.
Busters.
He
Yeah,
went with the Brain Busters
Yeah,
because he
absolutely.
was a Four Horseman. Had he been like, well, I'm Arn Anderson, and they
I'll
called
go
him up to
fight
WWE,
Hogan.
yeah, he
Yep.
goes up, he fights Hogan. They do the thing where he
but their deal would have been
busts
you gotta
Hogan's
be-
brain, and Hogan has
you
to
gotta
come
be-
back.
Yeah, you
They
got
do,
to
like,
be a
training
monster.
montages with Hogan with like a big head wrap, and he's like doing crossword puzzles to get his brain unbusted, and then like all of a sudden they have the big, they have a big cage match at WrestleMania
I want
5.
this to happen now. I don't want you to replace WrestleMania 5 because
How about 7?
6 is fine
Okay.
and 7.
Okay. So imagine a world where Arn Anderson comes to the WWE and brainbusters Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan has to unbust his brain.
He dies. Yep.
He doesn't die.
No, he does.
He
little bit.
unbusts his brain, and then he comes back to face Arn Anderson, the Brainbuster.
By God!
at
Good God
WrestleMania
Almighty!
6.
Dude, I'm all in. I'm all in on
If Hogan,
Anderson.
hold on,
He should have
thought
He should have
experiment.
been invented.
I have a thought experiment.
Okay, I love it.
If Hogan wrestles Arn Anderson at WrestleMania 6, who does the Ultimate Warrior wrestle?
The Honky Tonk Man again. Brutus Beefcake. I don't care. I was excited when I was a kid. You can't ask me now, dude.
I just pictured. I just watched the worst match in WrestleMania history.
Which
The
one?
Ultimate Warrior versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake at WrestleMania
God.
6.
Why?
You just inspired me to watch. Like I just
Why did
imagined.
that happen?
Because you said it.
Oh.
That's your fault.
No, I didn't mean, why did you rewatch that? Why did you watch it in the first place?
Because you said you.
Well, we were kids.
It's an imaginary
We were
match.
kids. We
It's
watched
an
it all.
imaginary match.
No, it happened.
You made it up. No,
It
the
happened.
Ultimate Warrior versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake was
Awful.
not a real match.
It did.
But how bad would that be?
Oh, man.
Jim Hellwig versus Ed Leslie. Ow. out. People would have shut off the pay-per-view.
No, we're not watching wrestling anymore.
Actually.
Guys, at this
Hey,
point,
fun fact.
watch
fun
fucking
fact,
Arn Anderson and Ric Flair work, and don't listen to us anymore.
We are kind of blowing through this match.
It's awesome, dude. Arn Anderson is the best, not the best ever, but he's one of the best ever, dude. He's so
undoubtedly.
good. Look at Pillman.
Look at Scotty Riggs. Look at Scotty Riggs behind him.
Good call. Hey, remember Brian Pillman? Oh, Scotty Riggs is back there.
Hey, Pillman made me watch him wrestle Mark Merrow. For 37 minutes.
20 minutes ago. That happened. An hour ago. That was.
Oh, there's Buff. There's your guy. One half of Vicious and Delicious.
Vicious and Delicious. There he is. Buff Bagwell. Yeah.
Hey, I like. Okay, how about
This is a
Hold
fight,
on.
though.
Hold
dude.
on. Listen.
So good.
How about I like how they have had like everybody come out to watch this match? Like they're trying to put that importance on this match.
I still hate it.
Like everybody wants to everybody wants to come to see what happens when Arn Anderson wrestles Ric Flair. I like that they are putting that importance on this.
How
match.
many years did they have to put into this though for that though? Like, don't go watch matches, indie guys. Just damn it.
What?
I'm no.
You lost me on that one.
Nah, I
Definitely, indie guys, you should watch matches.
No.
What are you talking about?
Grumpy wrestler again.
Okay.
Don't go into the crowd and watch fucking matches. Right?
Okay.
Hit me.
So, no, okay.
If Flair and Anderson are going, go
Hold
out
on.
there and watch it.
Hold
But
on.
otherwise,
So what he is talking about, at wrestling matches, there's a problem where independent wrestlers will have their match, they'll come back, they'll dress down, and then they want to go out and sit in the crowd and watch the rest of the show. That is a problem that is unprofessional. What is happening here is that they are trying to express the importance of Ric Flair versus Arn Anderson because guys who should be in the locker room have come out to see who wins this match. It's a different thing. You're not wrong, but that's it's not like Brian Pillman and Scotty Riggs and Colonel Parker were just sitting in the back and they're like, I think I'll go sit in the crowd and watch this match. Like that's not what's happening here.
yeah. Well, it's a little bit.
It's not.
It's a little bit.
What is it? It's not. It's completely different.
Two legends. Let's get out there and watch it. No. Stay backstage, dude.
I think.
Yes.
I think it's part of the plan for this match.
What? Okay. If you're told to do that, fine. But don't just go out and do that.
Yes,
They didn't. They
don't
didn't.
just
You're
go
right.
out and watch the end of a show. I'm sure WCW or Eric Bischoff was like,
Fart Central.
This match will feel more important if we send guys out there to watch it. So Scotty Riggs and Buff Bagwell and Brian Pillman and Parker
Yeah.
and Bubba,
Scotty
you guys
Riggs
go
is
out.
out there. We're man. God damn.
That's how you know a match is. If Scotty Riggs comes out to
Yeah.
watch it, that's how you know a match is
shit,
important.
Scotty Riggs out there? Fuck, man.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
I've cussed way too many times.
No, you're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yes!
It's an adult show.
Man, guys, everybody, would you just appreciate Arn Anderson, please? I'm sure nobody's as nerdy as me. He is.
Oh, somebody is definitely.
He is the best ever. That's probably not true, but he is fucking awesome, dude.
All right, let me.
He's so good.
How about I contextualize that for you?
Do it.
Okay,
man,
you ready?
Because
ready?
I'm drunk. I don't know.
You ready?
That's right.
Arn Anderson is the best heater ever. How about that?
Heater.
So a heater in a match, the guy who puts heat on a guy. When a wrestler is putting heat on another wrestler, he is beating him up. He is targeting a body part. He is dominating that part of the match. Arn Anderson is the best heater in the ring. In a stable, the heater is like the threat, right? Like you've got Ric Flair. Ric Flair's kind of goofy. You know Hulk Hogan can beat the shit out of Ric Flair, but Arn Anderson is always there to have Ric Flair's back, to beat up Hulk Hogan, to be the guy who puts the heat, right? To be the guy who is the threat in the group. Arn Anderson, singles, tag team. In a tag team, the heater is the guy who is big enough, strong enough, and a good enough wrestler to come in and crunch the good guy and take over on the good guy. So, like, Arn Anderson is the greatest heater of all time. How about that?
For sure.
Yeah.
But he's so much more, dude.
That was my point earlier. You were the one disagreeing with me. I made that point way.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Arn Anderson.
You told me you think Arn Anderson needs to shut his mouth and know his role.
I did say that. That was me. He is, dude. He's one of the best ever. Like,
no argument.
This work here. So what you said, the heater deal. Not only is he heater, but he can main event with that shit.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
He can just get in there with Flair. He's not going to be beating Flair, but motherfucker, like, he's going to get in there and just work him.
So Flair eclipses Arn Anderson with personality. Flair eclipses so many dudes with personality.
Well, all of the dudes,
right?
All of them.
There's a handful of guys.
No, it's not the personality though. Like,
it's the personality.
No, dude, it's the work ethic too. Like, you can't get in there and be Flair unless you can beat Flair.
For sure.
Yeah. To
be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Right. And he ain't giving it up yet, dude.
For sure.
Like, there ain't nobody who's going to fuck with him.
I mean, Shawn Michaels beat him.
Shawn Michaels did. But here's the deal.
Okay, here's the deal.
Nobody is getting in the ring with Flair.
For sure.
And accomplishing what Flair could do at this stage,
right,
or any stage.
Right? So I think
it's Shawn Michaels.
I think Arn Anderson is just as good as Ric Flair.
But he wasn't a biggest
minus
star,
the character.
Yeah,
minus the character. Wrestling wise,
Arn Anderson's better than Flair, minus the character.
Probably.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with that at all. So we never got to, and that was my initial complaint. We never got to see Arn Anderson be in the spot he could be in because he let himself just be Ric Flair's second.
Yeah.
Not that there's any shame in being Ric Flair's second.
No, why wouldn't that be fun?
Right. And he's his best friend.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And they will both tell stories about, you know, like they have this match, beat the crap out of each other, and you know what? They'll be in the Ramada tonight getting hammered.
Yeah.
And you know, hooking up with some chicks. And then they'll be up before dawn, and they'll go to the gym, and they'll get a workout in, and then they'll go to the next town, and they'll do it all over again. We've heard that over and over and over.
That's right.
And cool, it's awesome. I wouldn't want to do that. If you were Ric Flair, I would probably happily be your Arn Anderson.
If you were Ric Flair, I'd be your Arn Anderson.
So I get it. I get it. However, as a wrestling fan, I would have loved to see Arn Anderson have a little more ambition. Maybe step out. Maybe he goes to. They went to the WWE. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard as the Brainbusters. Tully Blanchard got fired. Arn Anderson left with Tully Blanchard.
Mm-hmm.
Had Arn Anderson stayed and become the guy, and we'd gotten some Hulk Hogan
That wouldn't have
meets
happened.
the
then, though.
Enforcer, I think it would have.
No, dude, it would not have. He would have been just paired with another tag team deal, and he would have been just paired with. Hey guys, he would just been paired with another tag team deal, and that would have been it. Like he wouldn't have gone on his own.
I think he would. I
Face Hogan though,
who can say? Why not? Why not?
he wasn't a monster enough, dude.
He was being managed by Bobby Heenan.
But he wasn't like he had to be a monster then. That was like '89, dude. And that was your Hogan wrestled Savage. But anyway,
Hogan wrestled Savage. Hogan wrestled Slaughter.
that was '91.
They were back to back. Well, oh no, I guess they weren't.
Yeah,
But Hogan wrestled Savage. Hogan wrestled Warrior. Hogan wrestled Slaughter. Hogan had that throwaway match with Sid Vicious. Right? Like, don't tell me Arn Anderson couldn't have easily, especially the Brainbusters, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, were being managed by Bobby Heenan. So you cannot tell me that they would not have looked at Arn Anderson being managed by Bobby Heenan as a potential opponent for Hogan.
I mean,
had he stayed
maybe
when Tully Blanchard
maybe
left.
for house shows at that point in time.
Oh man,
Rattle those off, dude.
rattled what off?
Those opponents. So you got Macho,
Yep.
Star, Warrior, making a Star.
Warrior when they were trying to change. So Warrior, so Macho, Star.
Yeah.
Are you telling me Macho's a bigger star than Arn Anderson
Yeah,
is able to be?
yeah, probably.
Okay.
You don't agree?
Able to be? Was Macho Man is obviously a bigger star than Arn Anderson was. Is able to be? No, I don't think not able to be.
Not able to be. You think Arn could have been a bigger star than Macho?
I think
That's why we're here, folks.
yes. I think Arn
Really?
Anderson has equally enough potential to be on par with Macho Man. So that's what I'm saying. I'm imagining a world where Arn Anderson has the ambition to be a bit to.
We don't have to do the ambition thing. Like he
was Arn Anderson. The Arn Anderson we know, I think, is Arn Anderson because he was content to be Ric Flair's second.
Okay.
Had Arn Anderson wanted to be a bigger star, I think Arn Anderson had a compelling promo. It was different than the Macho
great
Man's,
promo.
but it was a great promo.
Yeah.
He had. I don't think Arn Anderson was less of a worker than Macho Man in the ring, less of an in-ring performer. I do not. I think Arn Anderson was just as good as Macho Man.
I don't think I can argue with that, but
Now, the brain. So I'm looking at a world where Tully Blanchard leaves the WWE because he pissed hot on that drug test. But Arn Anderson goes, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out here. If I go back to the NWA, I'm gonna be Ric Flair's second forever. If I stay here, I can become my own man. And so he stays. He continues to be managed by Bobby Heenan.
It changes his life.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I think he becomes a challenger for Hulk Hogan.
I don't think he's ever Savage though. I don't think that happens, dude. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you about how great those two guys are, but
So
I don't think Arn's savage.
Arn
I don't think it is.
Arn is not savage.
It's not apples to apples.
It's not apples to apples. It's apples to oranges. But here's what I think. I think Arn with Bobby Heenan is an equal but different commodity to Savage with Elizabeth. So I think at WrestleMania 5, we would have seen the Mega Powers explode. Tully Blanchard would have failed his drug test and gone back to the NWA or wherever Tully Blanchard went. And Arn Anderson and Bobby Heenan would have stepped in as the next challenge for Hogan. Now,
For how long?
at least
because SummerSlam Zeus, dude.
okay. I think maybe we would
You
have.
think Arn Anderson could have handled Zeus better?
Jesus. No. Here's what I think. I think Arn Anderson and Bobby Heenan would have carried through to SummerSlam 7 or WrestleMania 7.
Really?
I think instead of them going
2 years?
I think for 2 years.
No.
Yeah, man. I think we would have seen. I think things would have played out through WrestleMania 6 the same way. We'd have gotten No Holds Barred. We'd have gotten Zeus. We'd have gotten Warrior. Right? They would have wanted to shift and try to be the Warrior. I think Anderson would have worked with the Warrior. And then I think for WrestleMania 7, instead of calling up Sergeant Slaughter and going, Slaughter, we need somebody who can work with Hogan because the Warrior sucks and
Zeus is awful.
Zeus is awful. I think they would have said, thank God we have Arn Anderson and Bobby Heenan because Zeus is awful and the Warrior sucks. So let's put this belt on Arn Anderson and let's see Arn Anderson versus Hogan at WrestleMania 7. And then they would have been able to stay in the arena. What arena canceled them because of the terrorist threat?
LA Coliseum.
The LA Coliseum. They would have been able to stay in the LA Coliseum and
Brian Pillman. Oh yeah, get him.
WrestleMania 7. I'm not done. WrestleMania 7 would have been Arn Anderson with
Pillman.
Bobby Heenan versus Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 7 in the LA Coliseum. Bam!
I love this. I love this alternate universe. It's my favorite. We're not going away from the fucking Slaughter.
Hey, what just
They
happened?
hired Slaughter. God, Brian Pillman got punched in the face and threw a dumb kick. Dude, come on, dude. Yeah.
Sorry, I've been elsewhere.
Colonel Robert Parker and Bubba Ray's out there. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Get him, Arn!
Yeah.
Get him! Need some ice?
I don't not need some ice.
I guess. Oh, I thought there was ice in here. I think Rachel stole it.
Then what are you doing? There's some ice.
Figured it out.
I just thought there was no ice in here. Hold on.
There's ice. It's all your equipment. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you, Brian Pillman. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Tennis shoe. Yes. Hey,
DDT.
that DDT, dude, might be the best of all time. It's a hot take. I got it.
I don't think it's better than Jake's.
Whatever.
It's a good DDT. It's a good
Dude.
DDT.
It's great. It's a great DDT.
Jake's DDT was
I know.
perfect.
I know. But Jake's is great because it's the first ever. That shit is awesome.
We've made it to the War Games. I hate War Games
What's
matches.
better
man.
than War Games?
Anything. I hate War Games. I think they're dumb. I think they're dumb matches.
Sure?
I think there are dumb matches with dumb
But
rules.
wait, look at Kevin Sullivan though.
I know it's Calvin Sullivan.
Just watch it though. It's like watching a magician
It's not like watching a magician.
reveal his secrets. Oh, we get Kamala, the shark, Zodiac, and whatever that is. Sorry. Is it falling off?
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, nothing's better than Kevin Sullivan. That's the only thing I'm
Lots,
going to
there's lots better
no,
than Kevin
no.
Sullivan. No, Kevin
That's
Sullivan.
all I'm going to tell you on this entire journey we go on together.
No,
Kevin Sullivan is the best thing you've ever watched.
that is not factual.
Seems
Kevin
seems
Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan is super nutty.
he's not great at booking wrestling, but
No,
but
I think he is great at booking wrestling. He's not great at being a character himself. Maybe
When's he
he's
been
not
good
great
at-
at booking himself.
Wait. Oh, wait. When's he been good at booking wrestling?
He booked most of the NWO. He booked most of the early NWO stuff.
Okay. What about all the late stuff, though? You do all that?
I doubt it.
He was booking WCW when they collapsed, dude.
Various dudes.
No, Kevin Sullivan was doing a lot of that.
I mean, Kevin Sullivan carried through that. But no, because I mean, Nash was like booking by the end. By the time it was starting to get real bad, like Nash had come on the booking committee. You know, I mean,
I think
like,
Kevin Sullivan.
I think Kevin Sullivan. No, I think
That's
Kevin
why,
Sullivan had left by then.
That's why the Radicals left, right?
Because Kevin Sullivan had left?
No, because he took over.
I don't think because he took over. Kevin Sullivan was like in charge early. I have no idea. I can't.
I don't
speak to
either.
that.
I wasn't there, but like,
I know. Nash gets heat for booking himself to beat.
Oh
Goldberg,
no, I'm talking way
right?
later.
By
Yeah.
then
That's
by
probably
then-
true.
it was on its way down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm talking way later. Like way later.
What do you mean way later?
We're getting Yeti.
Oh, are we
It's
getting
coming.
Yeti?
Yeah.
Yeti's in this Fall Brawl,
ready?
dude. No, I'm not.
Get ready,
I'm
dude.
not ready for Yeti in the Fall Brawl.
You don't even know. Look
You're right.
Look
I
at
don't.
Hogan.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Yes. He's in a lair. Come on, man.
Dude, this is another one of those things.
Maybe Yeti's not till the next pay-per-view. I don't know.
I assume he's at this one. He was a member of the. I only remember the Yeti
Hey,
as
Vader.
There's Vader. You were so excited for Vader. I only remember the Yeti as.
Poor Vader.
No, not poor Vader. You mean poor Vader?
You know, whatever.
No, I don't know. Whatever.
He tried his best.
Wow.
Look at Sting and what?
Sting and Macho Man.
Oh, something's on fire.
Vader's AWOL. What is this video package, man? Vader's AWOL, so Luger shows up.
Yep.
Hogan's trapped in the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah.
And
He can't get out.
Sting and Macho are like, what are they doing, man? They were in a helicopter with like military
Yeah, dude.
face
They
paint.
were
I guess
fighting
they're
a
getting
war
ready
over
for the
there.
war games. Oh, look at this! Look at this crew.
Yes. Look at Jimmy Hart, dude.
No,
No, come on, everybody.
Hogan, Macho,
We know something, brother.
Sting, and Lex Luger. Dude, I don't know, man.
Look at Jimmy Hart, though.
This is a hot mess. Why
That's
why
pretty
are
cool,
they
though.
like streaked? Like the face paint. I mean, they've got the face paint, but then they've got like paint streaked down their arms. It doesn't look like. It just looks like somebody went, "Hey, here's, got it, got it."
Camouflage.
Yeah. Nobody else. Dude. This is what is
Awesome.
Look
Look,
at
how uncomfortable is Luger? What? Sting's killing it though. He don't care.
why would Sting care?
This
This is not.
just cuts
this
promos.
is by
That's
far
all he
not
does.
the worst thing Sting's ever been asked to do.
No,
By far.
no, definitely not. It's like this is fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, get him, Luger.
Get him.
Get
him.
Oh, Hogan's gonna have that last word though.
So how did Luger get from? So we just saw Hogan and Luger
No clue.
fighting
Maybe
like
something happened on
they had their
Saturday night?
match. Did something happen on Saturday?
I don't know.
They had their Nitro match, and I mean the Legion of Doom ran it, but like then they were just fighting
Dungeon of Doom.
Oh, what I said, Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
The Dungeon of Doom. Heaven forbid I confuse that.
Yeah, why would you? Look at Jimmy.
He's got that flag, dude. His face is all painted. I feel like
He didn't want to be in there.
like everybody else is wearing camouflage pants.
Oh, get in
look,
there, Luger.
get in there, Luger. Everybody else has got the camouflage pants, but Jimmy Hart's got red, white, and blue pants.
Yeah,
And
he does.
What is he flexing? What is going on?
Well, he's
man?
just
This
showing
is-
everybody what he's got.
This is
dude.
bad. This is another one of those moments where your friends find out you watch wrestling
Yep.
in the 90s and you're like
1,000%.
listen, it's better than you think, and then you turn on the TV
Yeah, and then they
it's
watch
this
it.
promo
Yep.
that's playing, and your friends look at you and they're like,
watch this pay-per-view.
they're
'Cause
like,
you couldn't
"Oh, yeah,
pirate it
this
back
is-
then."
This is great. This is great, man.
Boy. Michael Buffer, guys.
So I've always hated
drink it in.
Drink it in. My God, this is WCW bling.
It is.
Like this is Michael Buffer is the spinning rims of WCW.
Is that like, what did they pay him a day again?
$20,000.
I think it was more.
I don't think it was more. I have no idea. A day.
Dumb, dude.
A day. I bet Michael Buffer doesn't make.
Dumb amount of money.
I bet Michael Buffer makes a ridiculous amount of money per day. I bet it's not $20,000 per day.
I'm not saying they paid him 20 grand a day. I'm saying like maybe per event. They're like,
Maybe per event.
event. Here's 30 grand.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised at that. I guess, which I guess would make it like $20,000 a day, over $20,000 a day.
Yeah, a lot more.
But dude, you forget he was on Jock Jams.
Was he?
Yeah.
So
You
don't have to work
Let's get ready to rumble. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. Man,
those
those were my Jock Jams.
Look at how many rules there are.
I'm not even paying.
I didn't tell John all this when he
You
fell asleep.
Okay.
There's like 6 rules, dude.
So now the six whole rules.
No, we're still
All right.
going. There's 7.
So now I have to tell a
8.
story.
Nah.
Now I have to tell a story.
There might be
Our
9.
buddy John.
You guys know him from the Geek Easy
had
podcast.
never. You know him from the Geek Easy podcast. He was unfamiliar with WCW, particularly with the War Games. and we were having a day where we had all spent the day having some adult beverages and watching some wrestling, and we were watching some wrestling and we were talking about war games. Actually, I believe it was when NXT was bringing back the war games.
It was way before that.
Ah, man, really? Oh, Jesus. So John was asking what war games was, and Justin started to explain to John what war games was, and John had literally, wow. Okay, so John had literally been like, "What's a war games? What is that?" And Justin started to explain the concept of a war games match, and almost immediately John was looking at Justin and passed straight out. And I've seen Justin frustrated and upset and pissed off. I'm not sure I've ever seen Justin this angry as when he looked at me and went, "Did he ask me about war games and then fall asleep?"
To be fair, I didn't tell him that war games involved Kevin Sullivan, Ming, the Shark, Kamala.
Because war games doesn't involve those guys. This one specific war games involves those guys.
That's awesome,
Dude, this match. There's no way this match is
Brutus,
good, right?
Dude.
The
Brutus the fucking
it's not
barber beefcake.
That's not Brutus, that's the Zodiac.
I know, I get it.
Dude, this match, can
Here
this
we
match
go.
even be watchable? Like, I hate. Okay.
No, it's not watchable, dude.
I dislike war games.
But they could have put
Hot take.
Ooh.
Hot take. I'm not a war games fan.
Go on.
I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
I am not a war games fan. I think the rules are weird. So the rules are like, basically you pick two guys, and two guys start in the ring. Well, there's two rings. So there's two rings. There's a cage around the rings with a top, right? So you're trapped in the two rings in the cage. There is two guys start, and then after 5 minutes, another guy comes in, and then every 2 minutes thereafter, another guy comes in. Now, a guy cannot come in until the match cannot be won until all of both teams. So there's two teams. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot. There's two teams.
This is the best.
A guy from each team starts off. Then 5 minutes later, another guy from one of the teams comes in, and then the teams alternate one after the other every 2 minutes until everybody is in the ring. Now, once everybody is in the ring, there are no rules. You're just trapped in the cage. It's no disqualification, tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, whatever. But nobody can win until everybody is in the cage, both teams. And so it's just like
You can't eliminate a guy.
You can't. Right. Nobody gets there's no eliminations. There's nothing like that. It's just you just have to wait till everybody is in the match, and then you fight to win. So you're just fighting until everybody is in the match. I always thought that was like a dumb premise for a match.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just
Premise.
I mean, well, it
Yeah.
steps past being like, hey, this is a sporting event with some drama, to being like, hey, this is a drama, right? So like you've got these two teams, and these two teams are going to have their war games.
And you can introduce stakes there. Like, it's not hard. Like, somebody gets eliminated. Well, now the bad guy team has four players, and the good guy team has 3 players. Right?
Okay.
Yeah?
No, you can't get eliminated. Nobody gets eliminated, and you can't
that's
win.
What I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, that's how easy it is to introduce stakes to that.
What are the stakes? Because you can't win. So you might be able.
You pin a good guy.
You can't win. No, you
And
can't. You can't win until everybody's in the match.
I understand that, but if you pin one, there's one less one.
No, there's no eliminations.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to rewrite the rules here.
Oh. So if there was elimination, would the match be better? Is what you're saying.
I burped.
Great.
I'm sure it's good.
Thanks, Rick.
Rick whom? Oh, weird Sting's in there
Sanchez.
first. Wow. Is Sting the best one in this match? Yep.
Macho Man.
You
And
his best days are behind him.
Macho Man.
Can't we just do the elimination
Macho
thing?
Man is still
And it's
better.
fine?
Macho Man is still better than Sting.
At this point?
Yeah, well, for sure.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure Macho Man now is still better than Sting now. It's terrible. Macho Man's dead. Sting's crippled. I'm awful.
He's not crippled, though.
Okay, he's not crippled.
He's not
he can't
actually
wrestle.
crippled.
He's injured to the point he can never wrestle.
But, god damn it. I hate being
Am I wrong?
reasonable.
Am I wrong here? Am I wrong?
Guys,
Dude?
we've
Am I wrong?
no.
Dude?
No, you're
Dude?
just a fucking asshole.
I'll take that.
We've entered the whiskey zone, so glad you guys are still watching.
We've been in the whiskey zone
'Cause,
for a while.
Well, the shark just had a 8 count, so
Sure.
he won.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe instead of doing watch-alongs, we need to call these matches like we're commentators. All right, so let's finish off. So we're in the main event, War Games.
This is gonna be great.
Of WCW Fall Brawl 95. Let's finish this match as if we were commentating it.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
Come on, Brutus, or just out
The
there.
Shark! The Shark has a crushing bear hug.
Good
on
God Almighty!
Stinger.
Good God Almighty!
I don't know how
these
the
are the
Stinger's
first
going to
two-
survive this.
Wow.
I think he's all right.
Oh.
He was trying to grab the top of the rope.
He had it, though.
He's the cage. He's trying to grab the
Wow.
top of the cage.
Wow. That
Now you just got to imagine John Tinta, the Shark.
we can't call him John Tinta.
He's got the Shark has that face paint, and it's
Yeah.
like war paint.
Yeah.
It just makes him feel. It
Makes him-
energizes
he is
him.
a shark.
He's got that headband. Now, the Shark has a headband to keep the sweat out of his eyes. Sting don't have that, so Sting's got sweat pouring into his eyes.
Yeah.
I think
He slapped it right.
Oh, they're kissing.
Oh.
Are they kissing?
Yeah. Make it
It's
out.
romantic.
Get in there,
Boy, that didn't
John
last long.
Tinta.
John Tinta,
Yes.
the Shark, going for a plot.
Yes.
Hey, he didn't even try. He just jumped. Oh, and then Sting kicks him.
This is awesome.
This is. I'm glad we stopped to pay attention to that. So John Tinta just went for a random dive.
Well,
and landed in
not
the middle-
random.
Landed in the middle of the ring.
Yes.
Bear hug.
Dead.
Tinta caught him. Oh, toss back into the other ring.
So
Now, see, little known fact that ring is harder than
yeah.
the
Miles
right ring
harder.
is harder than the left ring. Oh, Tinta gets nutted.
Flexing.
Oh, and now Sting
Flexing gets you
rocking
nowhere,
him.
dude.
Oh,
Sting's a heel.
Tinta's down on his ass.
Hey, come on.
The Shark.
What's up, bro?
Kick in the side by Sting. Light him up, Sting. Oh, here we go. Into the corner, and they're just kicking the hammies. Come on, man. Okay, we're under 30 seconds to the next guy.
I can't even breathe.
The next guy in.
I hope it's Ming, dude.
No. It probably will be.
I hope so.
Ming or Sullivan.
The Scorpion Deathlock's like the
Like
Armed Dragon Japan.
It's like the Armed Dragon Japan, bro. Everybody does it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Who's coming in?
He tapped, dude.
He didn't tap. He's
tapped
pounding the
immediately.
ring of pain.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Zodiac.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's totally not Brutus.
It is definitely Brutus. So Sting grabs the top of the
100%
boot.
not Brutus.
Grabs the top of the cage, just booting the crap out of
Oh,
Zodiac.
he's so good at bumping now.
Well,
It's probably Brutus.
Hey. No. Hey, good for Sting, man. Sting's busting his ass.
Oh, he's doing fuck yeah. Who else are you going to put in there? You need
Savage.
Well, yeah.
Who else are you going to put in there?
Correct.
Savage.
The best.
Sting,
Best ever.
Sting is a hot second, but who else are you going to put in there to carry the match?
But you need
Savage.
to. Yeah, Savage didn't want to get in there. Probably.
Savage.
Oh,
brother.
Brother, Beefcake's
I
being
think
in there?
I better wait.
Wait. I'll wait in there for me. Yeah.
Hey, I hate when they go to these live. See, this is part of the thing I hate is when they go to like those live shots where you're looking through the cage.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's bad.
Oh, it's so cool that Hogan and Luger are together now.
Hogan and they're all on the team.
Oh,
look at why
get in there,
everybody crawled
guys!
up on the side of the cage
Why didn't Kamal up there?
because he can't. Like that's a lot of weight to crawl up on.
Nah,
that cage.
come on, man.
His Sting.
Get up
with
there,
the
Kamal.
shoulder tackle that only.
Where's
Zodiac
Savage at?
sells.
Oh, Ming.
Man.
Hey.
No.
Kevin.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, we got. Oh, look. Macho's planning to come in next, which he's the only one that would come in next, right?
Yeah, because he's good.
Do that lazy. Oh, here comes Savage. See? Well, he's come. Is he doing anything? He's gonna suplex the shark. Nope. Kick. Elbow. This is insane. What is happening with this match? Double leg takedown.
It's hard to follow, folks.
Boston Crab
Yeah!
on the Zodiac.
No, do it.
Are they trying to pull Sting under the cage? The Dungeon of Doom is trying to pull Sting under the cage while Savage is beating up. This is something else, man. Choking the shark on the ropes.
Man.
Oh, but now Zodiac's
got him.
choking him. It's
Zodiac's got
all
him.
over. Oh, Sting's back up. I guess they let him go.
Good God Almighty!
He just kicked the shark 7 times. And now he's eye raking the Zodiac. Come on, Stinger.
Oh,
Stinger's
yeah.
fighting dirty. Stinger's fighting dirty now. I can't even believe it.
Come on, let's go, Stinger.
Zodiac. Hey.
Fuck Stinger. Fuck the Zodiac.
Fuck the Zodiac. Fuck Stinger. We only like Tinta and Savage.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck you, Tenta. We're all in on Savage. Get his leg, Ming. Okay, we're all in on Ming.
Are we all in on Ming?
Yeah, dude.
No,
Come on, man.
look,
we don't run across
look.
him.
Who's coming in next? I bet. Who do you get?
I hope it's Kamala.
I bet Kamala.
I hope
bet
it's Kamala.
It's got to
I
be
hope it's
Kamala,
Kamala.
right?
I hope so. It's Kevin Sullivan.
No,
I changed my mind.
it's Kamala. 12.
Kevin
Hold on.
Sullivan.
10, 9,
Kevin Sullivan.
7,
Kevin. These
6,
guys don't even know what to
5,
do, dude.
4, 3, 2,
Jesus.
1.
This
Who
a
is
mess. And they ring the bell.
Haku. It's Kamala.
Yes!
I told you it's Kamala. He's gonna chop somebody and then slap his belly. Double chop,
Get him.
big chop, belly slap. Belly slap. I don't even believe it.
Come on, where's the belly slap at? Come on,
No,
man.
no belly slap. Foot choke. Goodness. I guess Kamala means business tonight.
Look at Savage, dude. I'll wreck a Brutus beefcake, and then I'll get
Hey,
atomic.
do you think Savage had it in for Brutus? I mean, we know that Savage ended up having issues with Hogan. He wrote a whole rap album about it. Do you think one of those tracks was about Brutus Beefcake? Did you ever listen to that album?
No.
I only remember I listened. So I listened to the album, but I only remember one song, which was "Be a Man, Hulk. Don't be scared." Like, I remember that song, but like every song on that album was about how Hulk Hogan needed to step up and fight him. It was nonsense. I feel like there had to be one song where the Savage was like, "Oh, and Leslie sucks."
Should have been.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 1,000%. Oh, don't sell it, Kamala.
Oh! Sting. The Stinger firing up on Kamala.
Oh,
Kamala.
yes, Kamala.
He knocked him down. The big man.
Why wouldn't you
The
bump?
big man from the Uganda
Awesome.
down. Oh, no, the shark.
Uganda
choking
giant.
one punch. I got nothing. Oh, Luger's coming in next.
Oh, fuck.
We know Luger's coming in next.
He's gonna wreck some shit. Why isn't Hogan coming in?
How do you want me to answer? Because Hogan's the last guy?
Hogan must pose.
Hogan must pose. Oh, he got him with the toolbox.
Oh, goddamn.
Which one of Luger's...
Kamala's dead, dude.
Which one of Luger's arms has the
it's his
metal
left.
plate in it?
It's
Is
his
it the left?
Kamala's dead.
Oh, I thought Luger was about to hit. I was like, awesome. If Luger hits Macho Man, I'll be so happy right now. Look, nope.
Yes.
Elbow drop.
Oh, he's
Leslie's-
dead.
Where's Macho going?
Yeah.
Macho with the
They don't know what to do.
double
dude.
axe handle on
This
Shark.
is how we know it's good.
No, this is how we know it's War Games, because War Games sucks.
No, this
And
is how we know
everybody,
it's good.
Listen,
Well, Kamala, dude.
Savage.
Kamala's
What?
in there.
Savage, arguably top 5 in history, inarguably top 10 in history.
He's my one.
Okay, he has no idea what to do in this match because
No.
War Games sucks.
Yeah. Well,
Sucks.
or look at who he's surrounded with.
I'm not saying he's got any help in there, but
He did get some good matches out of Zeus.
he just randomly climbed up on the turnbuckle and axe handled somebody, and Tinta happened to be in the way.
Well, I would argue right now
hold on.
Tenta's the second best worker in there.
Ooh, third.
Second.
You think
Sting's
Tinta's
in there,
better
you're
than
right.
Sting? You
No.
think Tinta's
No,
okay?
that's
All
dumb.
right. Okay, here we go. 9,
Kevin
8,
Sullivan's
7,
better.
6, 5. Hey, is Sullivan gonna come in with the robe
So,
on?
dude. I'm so ready.
Here comes Sullivan. Where's Sullivan?
Where's
Waiting
the
for
giant?
Sullivan.
Ming.
Hey, why? Hold on. Hold on.
With face
Hold
paint.
on. Why was so Sting and Luger and Macho were all like tangled up? Why were they tangled up?
Well, they hit each other, dude.
No, do they?
No,
They're on the same team. Why
But
were
they
all
had,
tangled
they
up?
had to be there for Kamala, dude.
And then Haku or Ming comes in, starts smacking them all. What on earth?
Oh.
Okay, so hold on.
Hulk!
Hold
Get
on.
him.
So if Ming comes in, does that mean we still have Mouth of the South and Kevin Sullivan to come in?
Well, Hulk and Sullivan.
So the Dungeon of Doom has extra dudes?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, never mind.
We got Ming.
So Hogan will come in next, and then Kevin Sullivan will be the last guy in.
Mm-hmm. And he's got a free cage.
He's got a free.
with.
What do you mean he's got a free cage? You got a free cage.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Well.
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 Hey, you know.
Yes.
Squats.
Squats. Hey.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Well, hey.
Oh, hey. Hey, Ming's awesome.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say different.
I won't say different. Why would you be different? That's not. Okay, so here comes Hogan.
Business is
You
back.
can hear the crowd.
Back up.
You can hear the crowd as
Yes! Why not? Yeah.
Did he just come in with a bunch of powder?
It's LeBron James, dude.
LeBron Hogan.
LeBron.
They come over, start punching Tinta.
Yeah, no, that's
So
what
he
he's gonna do.
powdered a bunch of dudes in
He
the face.
blinded 8 people.
It's amazing.
Yep.
No,
No.
he's just running in, grabbing dudes and punching them in the face. Get the Zodiac.
Yeah. Make sure
Why
you
does
get
that
him.
do the Zodiac? And how does the Dungeon of Doom even make sense? You've got Kamala, who's like an African savage, right?
Well, yeah.
You've got the Shark, who's a shark. You've got
I think we figured it out.
you've got the Zodiac.
I think we figured it out.
You've got the Zodiac, who's Zodiac. You've got Ming, who's Ming.
Ming.
And then what? We've got Kevin Sullivan, who's just who's the Taskmaster.
Yeah, he's
Like but like he wears the red and yellow. Like, what is the deal with the Taskmaster? Is he just like, I'll be a better Hogan than Hogan?
Yeah.
Like, well, we know that's not gonna happen. Like, what on earth? And then remember, who was their leader? Their leader was that dude frozen in ice, dude.
Oh,
Remember
I
that
think
dude
he's
in a
coming
block
out.
of ice? Does he come out tonight?
I think it's his debut.
Is Kevin Sullivan the manager? Is he in this match?
No, dude.
I want to see a double foot stomp.
Oh, I do too. More than anything. What happened just now?
I don't know, man.
These guys are all
This
like,
match-
"Oh, dude."
Hey, so like, okay, so there's kind of the idea that like for a good wrestling match, the good guy needs to be fighting from underneath, right? The good guy should be the underdog,
every
fighting up
time.
from the bottom. Man, the good guys are just kind of running this. Like,
Wouldn't you?
I don't know, man. Like.
You're there with fucking Kamala the Shark and Zodiac? Like, I got it. Oh. Did I not say that?
I don't know, man. You've been away from that mic all night. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna tape it to your face next time.
Okay. Sounds
I mean,
good.
not like on your cheek. I'm gonna like.
See?
Good.
That's not
I got you.
my fault.
It is. I mean, it's a little your fault.
It's not mine. I was talking into it.
Well, make sure you talk more into it.
I like how Hogan's got the face paint on his bald head all the way back.
Well, dude, that ball. Do you have any idea how shiny the top of his head is?
Yeah, it's the best ever.
It's the camel clutch.
Yeah, it is.
Then they almost fell. Awesome. Is Leslie gonna tap?
This is what
Is
I
it
won
over?
with.
Is this match
That
over?
one time.
That's it. Leslie Zodiac gave up.
Oh, cool.
This
man.
match is over, bruh.
God damn. It's the worst. The worst match I've ever seen.
You love war games. You've been looking forward to the war games. Kevin Sullivan didn't even come in this match. Where's he
Get in
going?
there, Kevin Sullivan.
Who's that? Is that Tony Gurria? Who's that? Who's that man?
I don't remember saying Tony Green.
Who is this? What's
this guy? I love it that you remember Tony Gurria. It's awesome. Ooh.
Who is that guy?
Ooh. Get in there, fuckface.
So are they gonna make so they won the match, but now they're gonna these two dudes.
Get in there.
Randy Anderson. Was that part of the? Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Oh,
Sting gets him.
what? Just walking on by.
Hey, Zodiac and Ming are just out. They're like, no, never mind.
We're done.
And now, Hogan's got Sullivan in the ring. We've been waiting all the last 2 weeks for this.
Get him.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Here's a kick in the gut and a rake in the eyes, and I'm going to grab you behind the back of your neck with this shirt.
And here's a bill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too. You want another one?
This is
motherfucker.
so much wrestling, man.
Wrestling's great. Wrestling is great, guys.
I mean, great might be an overstatement.
No, it's amazing.
I don't know if it's amazing.
It is. Take it easy, dude.
Sullivan's on his way out. Look,
He's
I don't
the
know
Flash,
if this stuff is like he is the Flash.
Look at him.
Look, man, I love wrestling.
I'm not trying to help you hurting.
Yeah, I love wrestling. Man, it's great stuff. But like by the time we get to this kind of stuff, man, excuse me.
Awesome.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
By the time we get to this kind of stuff, man, I just don't know. This is the stuff that like people make fun of wrestling for, right? Like this match.
That's why
This match made no sense. It was this War Games match was basically unwatchable, and now we get to the end, and Hogan is just randomly beating up Kevin Sullivan. Okay, now here comes the Giant. Like, you know, so we just watch this nonsense, and Randy Anderson gets picked up and then dropped.
That's what he gets.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this is the stuff that in the early 90s made people be like, oh, you watch that bullshit? Right? You know what I mean? Like that made it embarrassing to be a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And now what do we got? The Giant chokes Hulk Hogan from behind until Hulk Hogan turns around and punches him, but the punches don't work, and now he's going to choke him from the front. This is this.
Wait, he's going to snap his neck. Yes! He's dead!
I don't think he's
Good
dead.
God Almighty!
I don't think he's dead.
No, he's dead, dude. Snapped his neck. Snapped his goddamn neck.
I don't know if that's...
And Sullivan's out of there because
Sullivan.
he knows I was in here for a murder.
So all the good guys now the good guys rush back in to check on Hogan, except when the Giant the Giant got in there and was actually murdering them. They were just like, oh look, oh the Giant, oh look, holy shit, what's happening?
Hey, murder.
But now they're all in there like, oh my God, can you believe it? Is Hogan okay?
Well, if anybody's gonna murder
That's how Savage always was, man. anytime Savage was like in the ring as a group, he was like on his own. He was like, nope, I'm running around. What? Who's over here? What's this? I'm gonna go after the dude. I got him. Wait, are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay, brother? No, hold on. I got somebody over here. Nope, I'm gonna go over there. Wait, nope. Hey, you. Hey, you come in your teal t-shirt and come in and check on him. I gotta go. Hold on, is Hogan gonna be okay? Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
Hey, man, wrestling's great.
I don't know if it's. Hey, credits. When was the last time you saw credits on a pay-per-view? You know what though? That's a WCW thing, man. WWE would just throw up like that little blurb. WCW had credits at the end, like producers and directors.
Yeah.
Jonesy.
Hey, man, wrestling's awesome.
We've reached the end of Fall Brawl.
No, come on, dude. Wrestling's awesome.
Man,
Quit being jaded.
I just watched Fall Brawl '95. I cannot physically say the words "wrestling is awesome" right now.
It's awesome, dude.
It is not.
It is. Get in there.
Well, get in there. What?
What are you going to do? You want me to turn on Halloween Havoc '95? No, you don't.
No, it's time to call it a night.
It gets worse, dude.
All right, Fall Brawl '95. You just watched it. Where are you putting it? Where are you rating it?
It's a half a good God Almighty.
Half a good God Almighty?
Yeah, it's not good, dude.
It was bad, man. Pillman versus Johnny B. Bad
Awful.
was awful.
170 hours long.
It was so long.
I forgot
what about the Diamond Dallas Page versus the Renegade? That match was good.
No,
it was not. It was not.
Sure it was.
It was not.
Forgot about that one too.
We completely just drowned out Harlem Heat versus Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Buck.
Because we should have. We talked the whole time about how great Booker T was. Is.
And then we did the same thing. Ric Flair versus
I can't remember.
Arn Anderson. We talked about. I spent that entire time ranting on how great Arn Anderson should have been, and then the main event. The
main event.
Pitbull Pittman versus Cobra. That was your favorite match of the night.
Yeah, it was. Right.
But then we had the main event. Dungeon of Doom versus
whatever.
Hogan, Savage, and
Hogan is buttholes.
Hogan, Savage, Sting, and Luger. And man, that match was bad. I hate the War Games, so I am not surprised that the War Games sucked. You were looking forward to the War Games. How did you feel about the War Games?
Well, if Vader was in them, it would have been better.
I don't think Vader's showing up.
He was supposed to be there.
I don't think he was.
He was, dude.
Was he being advertised?
Yes.
He was in the open.
Yeah.
It looks like Hogan.
No, Vader's in there.
That's not Vader. That is not Vader.
Vader's supposed to be there.
We're looking at the thumbnail on the WWE Network. It is clearly Hogan dropping a leg drop and not Vader doing anything. So I'm not sure why Justin is so excited about Vader.
War Games is fun.
Fall Brawl War Games. What's your rating?
What?
It gets a fart noise. I don't
It's like
disagree.
a negative good God Almighty.
I don't disagree. It's like, good God Almighty, that sucked. Guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back next week with some more wrestling. I don't know. We're going to have to decide. Maybe you guys should comment below.
Yeah, you should.
What's a pay-per-view you would like to see us build up to?
And watch.
And watch. We're going to keep doing watch-alongs like this. We're going to keep... we'll watch we'll do some.
Like and subscribe.
We've had some adult entertainment. Adult.
Not strippers though. Just booze.
It's bad, man. It's bad.
All right.
Hey guys,
Get it together.
I got it together. Hey guys, thank you for watching tonight. We will be back next week with a new cycle, a new series, up to another pay-per-view. Feel free to comment below, suggest some pay-per-views you would like to see us watch while enjoying some adult beverages.
Yep. Absolutely. And we will.
Always, guys, always drink responsibly.
Yeah.
But I hope you will have a drink with us and join us next weekend as we start something new. So I'll raise a glass to you guys. I'll raise a glass to Justin. And I will raise a glass to Fall Brawl 95, even though it was a War Games. It was a pretty bad pay-per-view, guys. War Games. But thanks for joining us, and I'll see you again next week.